Today, we are blessed there's no damage from typhoon. So the typhoon really didn't hit Biliran. We were just experiencing some little rains. Look, my plants are very happy today. Tadaan! But unfortunately, Bicol region is the one that's being hit 2 times now in a row. That's the beautiful garden. Oh, I need to check the hanging plants again. There's weeds growing. So we are safe. Everybody's safe here. No damage at all. Good morning, Trump. How is everything? Everything is just fine. Oh my goodness, look to my orchids. Where's my slipper? I haven't seen my orchids bloom this much. Good morning, good morning. All purple orchids. Ta-da! Kim Glarbo, hello. Look. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. 71 Cowboys, hello. Ta-da! And another one over here. Ta-da! Ay, and also the other one over there also bloom. So, look to our jackfruit. We have a lot of jackfruits. But we'll check if it has a good go on. How is Denmark, Kim? Oh, my goodness, guys. My garlic flower has bloomed again. I'd like to show you. Since I'm already outside. I'm still having coffee. Ta-da! Look, look, look. My garlic flower. Of course, they smell like garlic, guys. Ta-da! Wow! I didn't know they have a lot of flowers this time. I will make a short video later. It's beautiful. I love it. So as you hear, guys, Honey Pie is watching news. Again and again. I should start walking. Hey, guys. Trump, Elsa, and Rusty. How are you today? Huh? You don't go outside because it's muddy, huh? Ate Ian just cleaned the floor. You just stay inside, huh? Say hi, everyone. Trump, Elsa, Rusty. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Shh, you don't go outside. Trump, come here, come back, come back. Thank you, 71 Cowboys. Yeah, everything is well. But, unfortunately, say good morning, Honey Pie.
Good morning, Honey Pie.
Unfortunately, my God, the typhoon really destroy most parts of Bicol. Good thing my sister is also in Bicol, but so far we haven't heard bad news from them yet. I hope there is no bad news. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. This holder is not. Yeah, they are in Sorsogon. They are in Sorsogon, Bicol. Trump is daddy's boy. Look. that. And Elsa is a jealous girl. It's okay. Since I'm not gonna do anything. I don't have anything to do today. Just rest, 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 rest. Ouch. Oh, 13 people. I use the I use the short, what's the name of this? Portrait life. How is everyone? Super beautiful orchids. One of the things I miss in Denmark, and I came to Dumaguete again on November 12. Ah, oo! I forgot about that. So how's Dumaguete? Mm. Shirky, your flight will be tomorrow, right? The typhoon is already gone. So your flight should be okay. Skyflakes with coffee. Shirky's flight is tomorrow. And he will land Mactan International Airport.
Good thing it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. Monday I drive to the hotel by the airport tomorrow. Good.
Part of that job will be large deportations, particularly of the hundreds of thousands of criminal aliens with orders to be deported already. But yesterday on Capitol Hill, congressional
XZ?
caucus led
Mm-hmm.
by Congresswoman Annette
No?
Aragon addressed
No biscuit for you.
she's going to push back. Listen here, Tom.
Ala.
Hispanic caucus is going to work very closely together, along with our leadership, to push back on this idea of mass deportations and the plans that he's putting together. Just yesterday, we had a meeting on.
It sounds great. When you go out to these gaggles and you get everybody behind you and you say, we're going to push back. Nobody ever says, what the hell are you going to do? Tom Roman is going to be the border zone.
What's XZ?
I don't give, have, want to give, if you know what I mean, fill it in. I don't care.
Excited?
We're going to push back. It sounds so nice for you to stand up there and tell your Democrat people and newcomers, yeah, we're going to be ready. We're going to push back. We're going to make sure that what?
It's not functioning anymore.
Can't stop what
Continue to have a good day to you all. Light and love from here. Thank you, Kim.
But guess what? The bulldozer,
How are you enjoying the Dumaguete so far?
you're going to push back for what? Behind a microphone? What? Intervention? What are you talking about? I don't get it.
This very issue. And what we see is the mass deportations are going to have a negative impact on the U.S. economy.
What's your reaction to that, Tom?
Game on. Well, if you remember, Congress, Vice isn't making this up. They're enforcing the law. We're in a situation now, you got members of Congress. Those who enforce the law are the bad guys, and those who break the law are the victims. It's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Those who break the law are the victims.
What's your answer? The law?
Hands. Hi, fans. Love you guys from Norway. I'm just giving updates about the past typhoon. We're all safe over here. No damages in our garden or in the farm. But very unfortunately, Bicol has it all. And especially some part of Catanduanes. And heavy rains in Manila area as well.
I personally would not want to be on the other end of that guy knocking on my door or having people who work for him knocking on the door. Trump has put a, what would you call it, a no-nonsense team together who don't care what you think.
Hello, Biliran Allen family. How have you been? I've been asking Ron Prince about you. 1 star. Why are you so busy? I am busy too because my activity nowadays depends on my mood and how I feel. If I don't feel good, no videos, no live. Blessed Rose, thanks. Glad you guys are safe from the typhoon. I always watch the weather thinking about you guys. Oh, you know, you take it from Honey Pie. He always say he's already here for almost 3 years. Honey Pie, share to the guys how is your experience about being here and everyone is worrying about typhoon.
Everyone, I don't know. I haven't experienced a typhoon yet. Of course, this area is protected, so, you know, seems to be.
Yeah.
When we get them, they're not that bad. Of course, we haven't been hit up here by a big one. That's more down this in Lady and Southern Lady gets
Yeah.
hit a lot. So
I think that's what makes Biliran safer. Well, I'm not saying safe because the coastal areas, Han, the people that lives in the coastal when there's heavy rains or wind,
right.
they are also affected. But us here in the mountain, very very rare.
Well, yeah,
The last
if you look right next to the ocean, you know,
mm,
you've got to
the last
worry a little bit.
the last strong typhoon was Haiyan. You know the Yolanda that hits Tacloban because it passes here.
Yeah.
So that's why even if it's only lasted like 1 minute or two, it has a lot of damage.
Was that when I was here or not?
No, not yet.
No.
That was 2013.
Right.
It destroyed our little home. A coconut tree fell on our little home.
Oh yeah.
Good thing my mom and dad were already evacuated. Has already
There's
evacuated.
no coconut trees to fall on the house now.
Because I killed 9 coconut trees when we were building. I told you that.
Yeah.
Because here is full of coconut trees
Right.
in this area.
Right.
And then when I was building, I had to
Well,
cut.
a coconut tree falling on this house wouldn't really do much. I mean, it'd bend the railing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as far as damage to the house too much, no.
When
No way. It's all concrete.
when we were building, we cut a lot of trees in my garden here around. Can't spell. What is that? Yeah, maybe get some. Ay! Kim, thank you, Kim. What's that for?
What are you doing? More sweet potatoes? Or what is that?
Thank you, Kim. Lemon. What is it that you cannot spell? Yeah, maybe got some winter later, much later.
You want me?
Oh, Debbie, Sister Debbie, hello. Sister Rose, I see you are okay. I am glad. I did not know you all had a typhoon alert going on yesterday. Yeah, we had. We were actually, everything is suspended yesterday.
All we got was a period of some heavy rain for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we had heavy rain at night and I love it because I love rain. I slept good. I actually slept good last night. because we had, I don't write well. Why? Ouch. Ate Ian here is preparing for breakfast. Kim, are you meeting your girlfriend in Dumaguete? Sorry, I'm touching personal lives now. That's a very private question. But it's okay. Oh, si Pinay!
I cook fish.
David Parish, hello.
Yeah.
Ay, Ate Ian, come here.
Hello.
David Parish wants to see you. In the future, if he will. David, this is Ate Lilian. Ah, no, Elsa.
Hello.
She's my
Good
friend,
morning.
and she's like a second mom to me, but she's helping me throughout these difficulties.
She's my second wife.
It's only joking.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
We can be honest.
Cause Norwegian, not okay. Norwegian is what's the language? You have your own language also, right? I have a cousin that lives in Norway. She married to a Norwegian too. But I'm not familiar where they are exactly. So far, sis, the typhoon didn't really hit us. We only experienced a little bit of wind and rain yesterday and last night, and that's it. No damage at all. The typhoon hits most part of Luzon and Bicol region. Trump. That's another one thing you have to check out, one star flag about Biliran. Because I am already here also for almost 11 years since I retired, since I started living here, and I haven't, well, there is one time that took off some of parts of my roof on the original home, the old home, but nothing really major. But since I got here, lots of areas in the Philippines have already been affected with lots of typhoon, but not in Biliran. Maybe because we are protected by both islands. In front of us is the long Gulf of Leyte, and at the back is Samar. I already explained it to you, Han, right?
Yeah.
The island of Samar. It's like we are in between. So, which is really good. We don't have landslide over here. At least specifically in my area, we don't have landslide. We don't. Thanks God, we don't have landslide. We don't have flood. We had a river. It's a dead river. It only have water when we have lots of rain. But so far, no major damages from floods. So we're good. I've always liked the position of Almeria, tucked away on the western side of Biliran with the mountains to your back. Great location. Yeah, I think so. Almeria, the Almeria city itself, if there's like 3 consecutive days of rains, heavy rains, plus the seaside, it's also flooded over there. It's not a rush flood, but it's a rising water because originally the whole town of Almeria was a river in the past, and then they keep filling it. So every time there's a lot of rains, yeah, they're always affected by the rising water. But us here, so far, no, we are 20 minutes away from the ocean, I guess. And we're higher. What's our elevation here, Han, from the ocean?
Almost 800 feet.
800 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, according to Hanipai, our elevation is almost 800 feet from the ocean. We are in Biliran Island, Philippines. If you search for it, you could see Biliran Island. Lipa, Batangas is far. Batangas also was affected by Typhoon Christine. It's okay, Hans. I can understand. It's like us Filipino, we don't really speak good English, but we understand and we can speak a little. So it's okay. Does Randy like to go fishing? No. At least not here. But
They don't do fishing like we're used to here. They use nets.
yeah.
I did lots of fishing when I was a kid. 'Cause
Of course, you live in the lake, right? On the lake.
Yeah, my parents owned a resort in northern Minnesota.
Oh no. This is low bat. I have to put it on the charger. I don't know if I can.
What, the internet hasn't gone off yet today?
Oh, not today, Hanipay.
It goes
Like
off every day.
like yesterday I was doing the live. I was just saying that the internet is not gone yet. And then all of a sudden I'm gone. So okay, let's see. Let's see how can I put the charger in here. It's very difficult. Ah. Okay. There. Don't fail. You're good now. How's the bun in the oven baking? It's okay. It's okay. It's just giving me a hard time.
Don't tell. You use the.
Don't fall.
You use the past tense. It fell.
See, like Hans Fresnes, he's Norwegian. I'm a Filipina. He's doing fine. He's just giving a lot of discomforts to mommy these days. I can't sleep. Well, last night what happened? Last night I slept good because it was raining, so it's cold. As you know, I like when it's raining. During the daytime, it's very hot. Like now, oh, it's very hot. Very hot already. It's only 9 o'clock. But the weather is already too hot.
It's not that hot right now.
It is. It is humid.
Not overly.
Just have to bring my fishing poles with me. Sure. We have our local fishermen. I am buying fish from the local fishermen over here. They have their small boats, you know. They don't have those big boats like you do. Where did it go? I've always liked the position. Okay, I read that one. Zin, who? Are you from Biliran, ma'am? Yes po, we are in Biliran. I was born and grew up in Biliran. So Biliran is my hometown. My home province.
Home province, it's not your hometown.
My Almeria is my hometown.
Yeah. Because there actually is a town called Biliran. Biliran.
Yes, I actually love my orchids. The orchids bloom. Also maybe because of the rains. Zinho, yeah. Who is this? Zinho, are you from Biliran? Yeah, she's still alive. She's actually pregnant. Oh, by the way, I have to check. I had a job because I'm on the stage of switching to lactation. And I keep forgetting. My 5 sows now are all pregnant. They all gonna deliver in December and some in January. So I have to check when I have to switch.
When are you selling all the fatteners that you have?
December 24, the first batch.
December 24th?
Yeah, I know, November. The second would be early January.
I've won like 3 games of chess. I finally beat Sean.
And me.
Yeah.
Only because he was already tired.
Oh, excuses.
Mm.
He screwed up. I'm slowly learning his technique.
So Jolene will be the first one. She will deliver December 13. Next is December 27. Next is December 30. And next is January 3. And the next one would be February 1st. It's not bad. Brother will be very busy. Jeff Haynes, I see you. Nana Honey, hello host. Hi Nana Honey. Good morning, Randy and Rose from Southwest Washington State. Wow, probably go 50 or so piglets on the way in December. That's a lot of work. Hopefully someone is helping you guys. Oh, my brother and sister-in-law is uh, focusing on the pigs. I'm not doing pigs anymore. I go there sometimes just to give them shower, but the bacteria is not really good for me, or even in what stage it's not good. But I should give pig shower. They do this thing,
Oh my God.
and all the poop will be in my face and my body, so it's not really good. So I avoid. I go there sometimes to check, but I'm not focusing it. I let brother Noel and sister Jessa handle it. I'm from Negros, ma'am, not from Biliran. Ah, okay. So you also speak Bisaya, di ba? Excuse me. Negros is also Bisaya. How many games of chess have you won, Randy? You answered that one. I really miss your old vlogs where you always vlog them. I'm very curious how sure. Yeah, right now, not much with the pigs. Because as you know, I'm not
Pregnant.
the closest is Cebu. Actually, lately or now, it is much easier. But according to Hanipay, it's much more expensive to fly to Cebu internationally than flying to Manila. But for people that are visiting like the islands of Bohol or Dumaguete or Biliran or Visayas region, it's much more preferable to fly to Cebu, especially here. If you come to Biliran, because we already now have a Sika, makes it more convenience with the trip. That's the only international airport we have anyway, closest to us. Tacloban is just a local airport.
That's a regional.
We only have three. One in Tarlac, Pampanga, which is the
Air Force.
Air Force base, and Manila, and then Cebu. I think Mindanao will have soon, I guess, or Davao. They've been
Sure.
talking about Palawan to have international airport, but right now there's only three. Yes, ma'am, I do speak Bisaya. Focus good usa sa baby, ma'am. Excited na ko makita sa imong half. Me too. So are you married, Jen Who? What's your name? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's made it easier these days. Actually, that's how Dumaguete and Cebu are being popularized with tourists in Bohol because they have all the time sea transportation available. They have ocean jets, they have super cats, like uh, daily trips from all of those islands that is most visited by tourists. Like Bohol, Cebu, Dumaguete, people that goes to Siquijor, Iloilo, it's much more convenient. And now Biliran, thanks to the Biliran government, it's because of their efforts that Biliran is also now accessible to tourists easy. From also, they are also connected with Samar right now because the Sikat, the trip of Sikat every other day is Cebu, Naval, Samar, and goes vice versa. So that's why one of our YouTube family suggested that you can have the visa extension in summer because I think the sea trip is much more shorter than the van. What do you think?
Well, not if I have to wait a day in order to come back.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem as well. It's too far, David. It's on the other side. Lipa, Batangas. Lipa, Lipa City is on the other side. It's in north. Leyte, yes. Leyte experienced the typhoon, especially Tacloban, and Samar, but not Biliran. We are all safe. I haven't heard a bad news. So, David, are you going to Lipa? I'm engaged na ma'am with a Dutch guy. After my Dutch language exam, I will go back to the Netherlands again early next year. Wow! Congratulations! Enjoy your journey. Kalisod pa yung mag-aral og Dutch. Maglisod naman gani tas English, ang Dutch pa ba kaha? Sayon ra? Sayon ra para nimo? When is your due date ba? One star, I have three different due dates. The first one was January 10, the second one was January 3, and the last one when I had my congenital scan when we went to Tacloban, the last due date is December 24. So, I don't know. All I know is that if it reaches to 36 months, then the baby is ready anytime. I can have the
36 weeks.
36 weeks. I can have the CS, or I can wait for the normal delivery. Either way, depends on my health. I don't know, haven't decided yet. I like small towns, not big towns. Okay. Oh, maybe a Christmas baby. I don't think I like the idea of being a Christmas baby because uh the availability of the doctor and things like that. As you know, we don't have private hospital over here. Even though I have a private OB, I'm still going to the public hospital because she didn't have a lying in. He did she didn't have her own place and equipment to assist delivery. So I still have to go to the public hospital.
I can ask Randy if he has seen Dr. Livingston. Stanley is looking for him.
Yeah, I will be giving birth only in Naval, in Hospital of Naval. Where did you go, Kim? Kim is busy in Dumaguete na. Thank you, Jinho. Ma'am, have a nice day. I have to work na. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Lisod kaayo sa una ang Dutch but madugaya na anad na gamay. Maayo kaayo mo English, ma'am. Thank you, Jinho. Gamay-gamay ragad pod. Okay, David, if you like small towns, you probably will like Biliran. I'll have to teach Ate Ian how to drive motorcycle so she can drive you anywhere. Because I can't do that anymore. I have a choice of giving birth in Tacloban or the big city or in a private hospital, but I don't really think so if I need to go to do that because I don't like the trip. Plus, besides, most of the people just deliver over here and they're fine. Unless I have major health problem that needs to be referred to a more higher facilitated hospital. So then I have to, but if everything is just normal and well, I don't have to go. So So when are you coming, One Star? It's already November. You said you are coming November. Hanipai will be flying to Thailand February. You'll be left out. He's already ready. He has his tickets, he has his hotel. What else do you need, Hanipai? He has dollars. He'll be gone for a week. Now, Randy was saying something about having $10,000 for a retirement visa the other day. Is that what you need in a bank account?
Yeah, you have to put it in an approved bank account. You can't spend it either.
Yeah.
$10,000 if you're, I believe, age 50 and up, type of a thing. If you're, I think the youngest you can get a retirement visa is 35, but you have to put $20,000 into an account.
Yeah. But
If you're a veteran, it's only like $1,500.
veteran?
Yeah, if you're a vet of U.S. military service.
Mm. Yeah. Why are you planning to? You don't have to worry about that if you are planning to have a Filipina or will be marrying a Filipina. You can just process your permanent visa. Robert T. I Barb T. Randy, you don't get it. Remember Stanley looking for Dr. Livingstone in Africa? what's what's that?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
He's not familiar. I'm still trying to sell the Oklahoma property Two buyers have already not qualified for the loan, so I'm selling my Jeep to speed things up. I don't want to touch my savings or 401k. Ah, that is why. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of process to sell property, huh? What's the most beers Honey Pie drink every day? Like 9 to 10 bottles of 330 ml Red Horse. I don't know if you're familiar. I think I can show Red Horse. It's not. He's drinking the Red Horse Stallion. Taran. 9 to 10 bottles of this every day. But sometimes, not really. Maybe just 8. Just,
Depends on the day.
yeah, and he drinks it from 12 or 11:30 to 11 midnight or 12 midnight. So, doesn't really make him drunk. That's what he drinks. Huh? Sino mo nag-
Hey, Catfish. Haven't seen you around much.
PC. I think Catfish has 2 jobs. Are you having 2 jobs now, Catfish?
Elvis is in the house.
Elvis? Hi!
Richard, what island are you guys in? I want to bring something for the baby.
We are in Biliran Island, Richard. Well, I'm saving up my money. Okay. It's good to save. Hello, Miss Rose and Randy. Catfish, hello. We'll have to see how things go on. The marriage, laugh out loud. Yeah, take your time too. Don't get married right away. It's nice to spend a long time before getting married. Oklahoma is like the Philippines. The sale takes forever and title transfer are a pain. Really? I thought it's only in the Philippines. I took my 3 months to It took 3 months to close on it and I paid cash. What? I will be back in the Philippines in March. Okay. Hey, brother Elvis, I might have a 6-pack in a year. Laugh out loud. Hell, I have 2 cases of whiskey and moonshine in my closet and haven't touched any of it for 2+ years. Ah, because you stopped drinking already? It's not bad. Once you're able to quit it, just quit it. Don't go back anymore. Yeah. If you're able to quit smoking, you quit it. Don't go back anymore. And then I'm gonna cook rice. Because Ate Ian is cooking fish. And I'm gonna cook rice. Did you eat the leftover rice last night, huh?
Yeah.
Bending hurts my back.
Catfish, I'm doing okay. Yes, I work a lot. About to pay off my car and start saving for a trip. Trip to the Philippines?
Yeah. I think so. It's amazing how little movement I do these days makes me tired right away.
I have a best friend who owns a distillery in Missouri, so everyone, I go see him or buy something every time.
No, Elvis, we are safe. We just had a little bit of wind yesterday morning and a little bit of rain and a heavy rain last night. But so far we didn't get strong winds. Randy, can I bring you some tequila? Do you drink tequila?
Tequila, I'm not a big fan of.
I thought it's a woman drink.
Tequila?
Tequila?
No, it's a very strong.
Oh. I don't know about drinks.
Yeah, it's nice if women drink tequila. Next thing you know, they're going to be in bed with you. One star,
Yes.
I think they have that in Minnesota. It's that way too. The abstract, because it shows who owned that land, right? Way back to the records that they have.
They can actually trace that.
Yeah, they do it. They do it in Minnesota too. Shows everybody that ever owned it.
Yes, Elvis, we are very blessed. And Bicol is not, because Bicol was hit by Christine in the past month. And then now it was hit again. That's exactly right, Randy. Just the small smell of tequila gets me. Okay, then what?
Yeah. Tequila doesn't agree with me. It just makes
Richard, you don't have to bring anything because Honey Pie's drink is just available over here. You can just buy him a case of Red Horse and he'll be fine. The case of Red Horse here for 24. Is that 24 bottles, Honey Pie?
Huh?
It's
24, yeah.
$19 for 24 bottles of 330 ml. So just bring cash. Don't bring tequila. He does not drink tequila. And I'm not a drinker as well. So. Oops, every time I go see him, I buy some. Will probably give some to friends and family. Oo, before it gets bad. But I don't think the liquor, the more you store them, the more it tastes better. Is that how? Now, vodka I can handle. But vodka is also strong, right?
Yeah. It's like all of the hard liquor.
Yes, that is true. In my province, hit again in Bicol. Ah, you are also from Bicol, sis Osi? My sister
Yeah,
lives...
Good screwdriver there, Elvis, is good. I used to drink screwdrivers all the time.
Vodka?
It's vodka and orange juice.
My sister lives in Sorsogon also, sister, but I think they don't have it in Sorsogon. They have it in Catanduanes and some other parts. Yeah, it doesn't go bad. It's like a wine, right? You can store it a lot of years and still it will taste better and better. For me, Richard Fuentes, for me, you don't have to bring anything. I accept cash. Can I send you Gcash for his beer or vodka? Yeah. Do you have Gcash? Can you send via Gcash even if you're in the States? Good morning, David. Good morning, Rose and Randy. How are you both doing? We're doing great. Yeah, cash is much more easier. Vodka and grapefruit is good as well. I just got back from shopping at the market. No, because I think you need a local number because the GCash is, I don't think they operate. Really? That's amazing. Yeah, I have GCash.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Yes, we can send GCash from USA. Mr. Salvax, hello. Really? But you installed the GCash when you were here in the Philippines, not when you were in the States. Yes, it's also sunny here, David. I have Remitly for my love in Davao City. Oh, Honey Pie is using MoneyGram to transfer money from his bank to my bank over here. So we don't really have trouble in getting money these days. You send ways to send it. Okay.
MoneyGram has a better exchange rate than Remitly.
Not here. Okay. You just need my number, I guess. Rose, that's great. Yeah. You have to remember we're only a few miles away. Or no, not maybe miles. So we are also sunny here. Look at that. Do you use Facebook, Richard? You can send me a message or give me Facebook and then I can this is our Facebook. Hanipai will be happy since he's not getting anything from from our YouTube. Richard will send something for your beer.
There we go.
That's how I buy her flour through GCash. Oh, that's nice. Hey David, did you know that your girlfriend Bella Black hide Randy from her channel?
Did
Uh,
she? Did she?
yeah, she did hide you from your channel.
Yeah.
I think your Bella thought it was me that's commenting on her live. It wasn't me. It was Honey Pie. I am under Morris Molina on Facebook. Okay. I'll search for you. Randy has a 57.06 exchange rate right now. Fred Trovato. Yeah, Honey Pie just sent the other day. You sent the other 4 days ago, Honey Pie, when it was like 58.
Yeah, it was 57.8 something.
Leslie! Leslie Stone, hello. And Fred Trovato, hello. Yeah, that's what Honey Pie's another job. He used to monitor the exchange rate, and when the exchange rate is good, he will send Maurice Molina. Hold on, I'm gonna search you. What's your profile? Which one? The first one? Richard Fuentes. By the way, Ryan, great job on the crib. Love it. Thank you. Everyone loves it. Everyone wants to borrow the crib.
Hmm.
Are you the one with the Nipa hat? There are other apps also. Yeah. As you see, as you see how, as you see how your honey pie is. Okay, I sent you friend's request. Honey pie is defending you. Hi there. Since back in Canada, June, June-ish time frame. How are you, Leslie? And Fred Trovato, thank you for joining. Honeypie always says that Remitly has a lower exchange rate than MoneyGram. Is that true, Honeypie? We didn't really use Remitly. We use MoneyGram. Or he used, by the way. Aray ko. David, it's already completed. That was our last video. we show how he connect everything. And I said it's very amazing that he didn't even use any nails or screws or whatever. So he just connect everything.
It all slides together.
Now we only have to bring it to the guest house or to the house where we are going to love your story. Thank you. Richard, have you been following us for so
Right
long?
now, MoneyGram is at 57.91.
See? So if you send something today, it would be 57.9.
0.91, yeah.
Okay.
Which doesn't seem like a lot, but that peso adds up if you're
Oh,
transferring large sums of money.
yeah. That's gonna be like another 2,400 pesos for 0.9 almost.
Well, yeah, because I send
Because
2,400
1 peso,
at a
yeah.
time, which is $50.
Good heroes. Hope you and Randy are the same. Yeah, we're all doing good. Like just just a regular day. I just decided to do live today because I thought I'm gonna give you updates because yesterday my live when I was doing the update of the weather because yesterday was the landfall actually. All of the sudden after 4 minutes of the live the internet was gone, so I couldn't get back to it anymore. So this morning I decided to do this live. The live actually this morning started in the garden as well and showing you that nothing is being damaged over here, everything is fine. The power was gone a little bit, like maybe 15-20 minutes last night, but it came back right away after they changed the what was that hand insulator. I I told you what they changed last night that causes the brownout.
Yeah, one of the insulators.
Insulators. Insulators.
Yeah,
So they changed that. I don't know what area.
on the pole, a large pole.
David, lot of pretty Filipinas, and they're probably already looking at you while you're. Elvis, ha? You know so much. All I can say is that when a relationship is so toxic and stressful, run away. But I can't run away anymore from Honey Pie, or Honey Pie can't run away from me. So every
Oh,
time
yes,
it
I
gets
can.
every time it gets toxic, I just go down to the guest house and we separate for that day. Have to start up the generators for your freezers. No, we have to wait. Like if they have, because they will inform us how long it's gonna take when they're having a brownout. So uh,
It was only out for what, like an hour?
no, like maybe 30 or 20 minutes.
Huh?
It's like 20 or 30 minutes.
It was out?
Like when there was a typhoon,
Less than an hour, huh?
when there was a typhoon Christine, we have 12, 13 hours.
Mm,
No. So Hanipai had to start the generator, just one, just to keep the freezer going.
that's right.
And guess what? He just left one freezer open.
Yeah, I had gotten some meat out of there, and it,
How is it doing now? I know it
oh, it's fine.
it gets a lot of ice too when you left it open.
Yeah, and of all the times to not have the door closed all the way, just when the power is out. The power was out all night.
uh, Julian, DC's blessings and happy baby to you both as the date grows closer. Thank you, Julian. Rose, yes, run away. My girlfriend live in Southwest Samar. Oh, Samar is also affected. I've seen a lot of videos earlier. They have landslides along the roads. I hope your girlfriend is safe. Oh, that's great. But they just got some rain and wind, but she has no power today. Oh, Samar is a big place as well. So when there's power interruption, I think it takes a little while before they fix it and restore. You are lucky,
I
Rose,
didn't,
that you guys
I
have.
didn't see David's answer. Are they broke up?
Yeah,
Is she
way back since they're still in Canada.
still in Canada?
Mm-mm.
I thought he was in the Philippines.
They just arrived like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
He
But she's still there or what?
he's still there in Dumaguete.
With him?
Mm-mm. You are lucky, Rose, that you guys have two houses to get away from each other. It was really planned when we were building two homes.
Comes from Lady, 1 star.
I already said that. Oh, it's a good thing, honey pie, so that none of us have to leave. When we fight, live far away.
Our power comes from Lady, and apparently it's a geothermal power plant.
Richard Fuentes, the rate on Repeatedly is pretty high, 57 plus. Yeah, and Manigram is 57.91. Fred Trovato, hi, best to be prepared. Good that they only got some rain. Yeah, here also in Biliran Island, even
And
though
if you haven't used MoneyGram before, on the first transfer right now they're giving 60 point something.
yeah, you have a bonus on your first transfer.
Right.
Yeah, Northern Summer. Does Biliran have a power plant or does it come? It comes from Leyte. She lives in San Antonio, takes a boat from Tacloban to get there. Ah, okay. Yes, geothermal. I did some of that here in Texas. Two cool houses. Interesting. Yeah, got it. Did you message me? Ah, okay. So I'll give you my Gcash number. Hold on. positive 63927307655. So Richard can send you beer. I think you only need my number and my full name. So there, I send it, Richard, for Honey Pie's beer. I know. And Bicol is affected like 3 straight times now. From Christine and Nika or Ophel, Typhoon Ophel. Because there was Christine, Nika, Ophel, and then Pepito, the last one. But Christine hits a lot of places in Batangas as well. Do you have enough?
What, beer?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Is
Ian
that-
stocked it, so I was just checking to see if,
She did?
yeah.
Good. Lynn, sis, just come in. How is Antipolo? We're okay. Just a little bit of wind and rain. Yesterday, last night, a little bit of heavy rain, but it's without wind, it's fine. So, thank you, Richard. I have a military uncle that lives in Catbalogan, Samar. He's been there ever since she started serving the military and got married and retired.
You mean?
He. He, she.
She.
Catbalogan.
As I've explained before, that's very common in the Philippines that they'll call a guy she or a girl he because they don't actually have a word in Filipino for he or she.
No. Siya. Oy, Hanipay, we have a sad news.
Hmm.
The buying rate of BMEG now is gone down to 155 from 170. And then the local buyers gone down to 120.
Really?
Mm. So it's not good, but still better than 120. What happened?
That almost makes it not worth raising.
Yeah. Hey, what's wrong with this? Means pork is expensive too. Actually, not, sis. It's very, very annoying that the buyers of the live pigs are trying to get it so low, but then they never change the price of the meat because it's still the same. Even if they buy it 120 per kilo per live, the selling rate in the market doesn't change. They're still at 370 or 400 pesos per kilo. So I don't get the point why they do that. So yeah, next year I'm gonna adjust my fatteners. Right now I have a lot of fatteners, but also I am targeting my second and third batch is a target harvest for February, which is we don't have a lot of supply of pork on that month. So hopefully the price will be okay and good. How's the silver rat? Their
Rate.
rate?
Rating. I don't know what silver is over here.
What's that, hon?
Like silver? Gold?
Gold and silver? Oh, I don't know. Why, David? Are you selling silvers? They don't have a good price as the same as gold, right?
No, silver's not.
So
I think silver's around $30 an ounce.
okay. Yes, it's a Visayas region. Bicol. Ah, you buy silver. Okay. I have a coin. I have a coin collection and buy silver as well. Yes. I pair it with my coffee every morning. Is it bad? I'm also having a decaffeinated coffee, so gives me energy.
Not if it doesn't have caffeine in it.
Huh?
Not if it doesn't have caffeine in it.
I don't know. I just like it. I just like the taste of it. And I'm cooking rice. Ate Ian is cooking fish down. $1 is equivalent to 57.06.
57.91 on MoneyGram.
Mm.
They have a higher exchange rate.
Sis, don't drink much coffee. Not much. I can't even finish my whole cup, and I don't drink it every day. Really, just sometimes. And have some gold coins, but only a few of them. I also have gems. So when I have extra money, I can have jewelry made. Ah, okay. That's a good investment, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to lower my sugar intake. I just had my sugar test the other day or November 13. Supposedly I will also have my OB, but she's not there. So I'm still according to the note on her clinic, she will be opened on November 18. So I'm gonna go maybe on the 19th. She will be have a lot of customers or clients on that day. I make the designs and give the gems to the jeweler and have them make it. I eat those crackers all the time. Love them. Yeah, I like them too. They're not sweet. Sky flakes. I'm afraid I have a high sugar. But I hope not. I didn't see my result yet. Remember, I didn't wait for it because I was tired after shopping.
Well,
I just
that
go
test
home.
doesn't check to see what your sugar level is. That test checks to see how your body processes sugar. At what rate?
Also, and I think it will give also the. Why would they give you the test if they don't give you the result of how much sugar or
Hmm?
that doesn't make sense.
Well, they gave you a whole bunch of sugar to drink.
Yeah.
So obviously, they're purposely raising your sugar level.
After the 8 to 10 hours of fasting, so I fasted like the last time meal I had was 10 o'clock, and then I had to go 7 o'clock. So they draw
earlier than that.
they draw my first blood, and then they let me drink those very sweet drink, and then after an hour they started drawing blood again, and another blood draw after an hour. So they took 3 times.
Mm.
They asked me to drink those glucose.
Sugar.
It wasn't really a bad taste, but it's very, very sweet and cold.
Mm.
And I'm happy I didn't throw up because she said if I throw up, I have to redo it again. And I said, well, I just don't have to tell you that I throw up, I guess.
It's a phony baloney test anyway.
I don't know. I don't know why
That's just the doctor.
I don't know why I'm even required to have it.
You're not.
I was because I was prescribed by my OB to take sugar test. So
Well, just because they prescribe something doesn't mean you have to do it.
I think so. Rose, are they checking for you for diabetes? Yeah. When was the last time I test my sugar? I don't
Imagine
remember.
back when you had blood drawn the last time. Remember way back in the beginning?
Is that included?
I'm pretty sure it's in there.
Mm. Well, so far I didn't have signs of diabetes.
That's the medical community, Elvis. The pharmaceutical companies are poisoning everybody so they can sell their damn drugs. Rusty. What do you read?
Some stuff on Gcash about
Rusty.
Rusty is no longer in our life because his girlfriend doesn't allow him on my life.
Yeah, Trump won. By all measures, by a landslide, actually. And now the Democrats are pulling their crap again. Or still.
Charles 18. Good morning, Rose. Good morning to Charles. You're right, Randy. Strict diet can bring your sugar level down. I just realized I haven't talked to you guys since the election. Trump puppy was a good luck charm. Oh, yeah. Yes, especially with these vaccines. Did I also tell you that I stopped taking
Yeah, both of
maybe RFK can sort out big pharma?
Yeah, one of the first things he's gonna do, I guess, is not allow pharmaceutical companies to advertise directly to, the consumer, like on TV and stuff. He's not gonna allow them to advertise anymore, which
Okay.
is, which is gonna kill all the TV stations, cause that's where they get 75% of their revenue is from pharmaceutical companies.
From advertisers.
Mm-hmm. They didn't used to be able to advertise on TV, and lawyers weren't allowed to advertise either. They couldn't even advertise in what they called the yellow pages back in the day.
Yeah.
All they could do was list their firm. They couldn't do these advertisements about, have you been injured, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And we need to go back to those days. Hometones in the house.
Hometown! How is sunny Australia today?
The U.S. and New Zealand, yeah. And the U.S. pays the most for drugs.
So we will see how many of you that are visiting our live streams and watching our videos will disappear in a couple of months when they started living with their Filipina. Because most of the wives are jealous and they don't want them to be in my life anymore.
Been nice knowing you, Elvis.
I have, and if I remember Mickey's time,
Yeah.
but I think his wife didn't allow him to be in my live on my videos. But I think the main reason he disappeared from our live is that he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
So when you started
No.
talking about Republicans, he disappeared.
Now that Trump won, this is when the real battle starts. Winning the election was only stage one.
Yeah. How did you
No.
fare with the typhoon?
Now the real battle begins.
I would imagine Elvis will begin to in our live once he will be united with his girlfriend.
Yeah, everybody disappears once they get hooked up with a girl. Yeah.
Nah, even with the foreigners with their wives, they don't they're not allowing their Americans to be in our life.
Randy, I showed my girlfriend your guy's channel, and she's okay with it.
She's okay with it for now.
For right now. Wait until you actually meet up.
Hi from Canada. Hello, Maureen. See Charan. How is Canada doing? It's cooked.
Hello.
Thank you.
I'm
I have my
fine.
meal. I have my
Your
breakfast.
She's back.
Rice.
Yeah, pagkuha na lang di ate. Magkuha ka na lang ng kanin dyan. Ah, sige.
Tapusin ko pa yung aking sampayin.
Okay. They always say that in the beginning. So if you are wondering and if you are curious that you haven't seen much or some of our YouTube family that were following us before, just think that they're having trouble with their wives and girlfriends.
That or they got sick of you.
They get sick of me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. The
Labahan ko ito.
mm-mm. the latest the latest that is not anymore in our life is the one that visited us very lately. Not us really. He was not able to come to us, right? Rusty.
Hmm.
His girlfriend is so jealous that she did not allow his guy to be in my live or in my videos. They even stopped them from donating to my school projects. I don't get it.
Well, the money part I get. Every woman wants to have the money for herself.
Yeah.
She doesn't want somebody else to get that money. Come on.
Yes, 1 star. And the rest also. Cheryl, hello, watching from Davao City. Oh, hi, Sister Cheryl. How is Davao? Nagkuan mo din ha? Naka-experience mo diha og bagyo, sis? Kami diri sa Biliran, Philippines, okay ra. Safe ra mi kaayo, wala mi naka-experience. Only gamay nga hangin o kanang rain. Vlad R. Filipina is easy always.
Isn't that the truth?
Isn't that the truth?
Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl is a Filipina from Davao.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if she's a Filipina. She looks like a foreigner. But I speak Visaya, Cheryl, so...
Well, that's not a real photo.
Ah, okay. Vlad R. Why Vlad R? Do you have Filipina? Euros, I thank God we do not get typhoons, cyclone, volcano, or earthquake here. That is the major difference between Seychelles and Philippines. Yeah. So you are better there. 18. I still see Rusty in a couple of live streams. Gago, how his girl don't want him in your live. He's a family style stream. I know. I'm not sure if he's listening right now. I busted my friend. That's what I said. I mean, you're a family to us, you know. Before you knew her and before she knew you, we were friends already. We were family. You are a family to us. Everyone here is a family to me and a family to us. But I don't get the point where they try to stop the man from doing, you know. But I don't know.
Richard, Rose, that's my Cheryl.
Hi! Hi, Di! Thank you.
Vlad, it depends upon where you buy property.
Thank you for inviting her over to our channel. Oh, that's crazy. Why we are just people talking to each other. Rose and Randy, she will have no to understand. OMG. I know. But she didn't even allow him anymore talking to our messenger or to us. So I really don't get it. But it's not my problem. Yeah, that jealous stuff and tampo stuff is buang. Yes. How much in your area? Oh, did you answer this one, Hanipay?
Well, I said it depends upon where
Yeah.
you buy.
Well, actually, these days, guys, I tell you what, the value of property does not depend anymore on how much it valued. It depends on how much you can afford, especially if you're a white person, if you're a foreigner. If they think you have lots of money because you're a foreigner, oh boy, they gonna price
They're
their
gonna run you over.
property,
They're gonna run you over the coals.
yeah, as high as they can. So
And you can't own it anyways. A foreigner
yeah,
cannot own property. Only a Filipino can.
yeah, 1 star, 1 star. Yes, you are right. I did see Rusty on other lives too. Sounds like she got in his phone. I don't know. But I wasn't happy about it because Rusty is a family to us. Actually, Rusty and some other friends that you maybe know that was on our channel have been following us for like over a year or almost 2 years now. And don't be curious or don't be surprised if you don't see them anymore because there's a lot of reasons. Some are understandable, some are not, but life goes on. As long as uh, I have not offended them in any ways. Sounds like Shiga. Okay. Cherokee Abyss is my, that is a sign already. Exactly. I agree with you, David. I talked to him just a couple days ago. Hi, I love Richard. I love Richard Fuentes from Cheryl. Tampo is typical Filipino attitude. Actually, sis, it's not really unacceptable behavior because Hanipay, I tell you a short story. Hanipay's first girlfriend also is from Makati, Manila. She's a city girl. And she's a very jealous type as well. She didn't even allow Hanipay to talk to her friends when they visit in their apartment, when they visited to their apartment.
Yeah, she'd bring the friends over or family members, right? Type of thing.
But
And then when I talked to them after they left, she'd get all pissed off at me. Why were you talking to them?
yeah,
I was like,
that's
what?
crazy. It's
Why?
for me,
Why
it's
did you
not
bother bringing them
acceptable.
over here if I wasn't, supposed to talk to them?
That's not love at all. It's choking. Me, I'd be happy if my friends are I even like if my friends comes here to visit, like my classmates, high school classmates, and my friends from the community. I always encourage them to talk to Hanipay. I don't get jealous. And I always say, and they are shy to talk because of the English part, how the Filipinos. But in terms of I get jealous, I don't. So I don't understand why women get so jealous to the point that what? He's only your
Dave,
husband. He's not your ownership. You don't own your partners.
David, Rose has access to my phone. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like something, I'll tell her to fuck off. Plain and simple.
Rusty, he's always Rose when the little star is expected to arrive on planet when? December. I only ask how much in your village. Blood Earth, it also depends. Like if the land from near the city is like 2,400 pesos per square meter. Land in the mountainous area is from 700 pesos per square meter to 1,000. It's no longer a real value, which is supposedly the agricultural area, which is the agricultural, like coconut lands or rice fields, was only 200 pesos per square meter, not anymore. So The last due date is December 24, a Christmas baby. Rusty has always been super nice to me every time I see him. Yes, Rusty is a good man. He's a brother to us. Could you imagine the last time he visited, he was not even able to come here because the time is so very little for him. He only was here for birthday, but he was not able to. Ensure you set some guidelines chatting of what is acceptable and not. She will likely want access to your cell phone. Is that okay for you? Never again for me. Oh my goodness. David, I'm okay for her to see my phone. I got nothing to hide as long as I can see her phone. Yeah. She deleted old, very important photos of good friends, not girlfriends. Really annoyed me. Oi, that's not right. Me, I even encourage Hanipay to save all the old photos, regardless if that is ex-wives or friends or girlfriends. Because old photos are good memories. We don't have it, guys. I don't have old photos of me when we were kids. Because we cannot afford camera. But I always love old photos. And for her to delete it is not acceptable. I don't like that. Jerky. Did I, but this is a sign. You're exactly right, sis. I had nothing to hide other, but even if you had a conversation with a female client was be a questionable for me. Crazy. Oh well, that's a lot of signs over there. O si Pinay.
Females are like Democrats. They're, they're, they're doing what they're accusing you of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean it's like if a man is cheating, he's the one that will
Yeah.
be accusing you all the time?
Accusing the guy of cheating all the time, right?
I got very
She's the
lucky
one
with
that's
my
out cheating.
cherry lady. Congratulations! We don't own our husbands or wives, guys. You have to we have to set them free on what they'd like to do and explore in life and support it. Canada, laughing. Females are like Democrats now. That's fun. Yeah. Hanipay is crazy about Democrats and Republicans. You have a secret phone. Laugh out loud. I have a lot of phones here. But Hanipay gives up reading Filipino messages. You are right about Democrat females.
Have you guys heard the latest of what they're pulling now?
What?
Well, their Dems are setting up what they call a shadow government. They're going to have their own appointees for like Secretary of State and Department of Health. Huh?
Who?
The Democrats. They're
Trump.
messing around.
Hell, my ex-wife would always accuse me of cheating on her, and all I did was work and come home. I work long hours, and we only had one day off together. She worked nights, and I work in the day. Yeah. Rose, there are so many nice islands in the Philippines. Oh my God, I spend my time on Google Earth and YouTube exploring research about them. Yes, could you imagine? We have a lot of. Could you imagine 7,000 islands?
Yeah. Well, a lot of them are very small.
Yeah.
They're not inhabited and stuff like that.
But make sure when you decide to for an island to settle down, make sure you search about how safe it is during typhoons or landslides or floods, you know. Because there are many beautiful islands, but also how is it during disasters, you know? That's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's right, David. Charles 18. It's incredible, but one must be very careful as well. Yeah. David, she was trying to I don't know if she's listening. Is she listening to our live? Charles 18. It's incredible. But okay. Yeah, that's why I have no interest in Luzon, especially northern Luzon. Yeah. You know, guys.
The nice thing about northern Luzon is it's cooler.
Yes, of course.
It's a lot cooler up there.
You're near to the North Pole.
North Pole. You're funny.
It's north.
No, it's just higher elevation.
Yeah, it's higher elevation. Mindanao as well is a nice place to look because they don't really have typhoons like Visayas does or
But they have a lot
Luzon.
of earthquakes over there.
I'm not really sure.
Mindanao?
Because Mindanao is a great area, Hanipay. It's a big.
Not some parts of
It's
it.
huge.
Where's the
Davao.
parts that you're told to stay away from? Where all the Muslims are at?
Muslim areas.
Yeah. And that's in Mindanao, right?
I think I like your area from the looks of it. Oh, there's a lot of foreigners over here, guys. They're not only in the YouTube world. There are more private people.
No, Elvis lady gets hit a lot by typhoon,
Oh,
especially southern lady.
remember those one community that are being
Wiped out.
wiped out from landslide? That's in Leyte.
Yeah, it came down and wiped out the evacuation center.
Mm.
Well, it took the whole town out, really.
Yes, I agree with you, Richard. We have Daniel Julo from Zamboanga del Norte. He's a foreigner as well. He said he's not always on our lives, but he's still watching our videos. And I asked him once before if how safe for him as being a foreigner living in Mindanao area, and he said it's actually safe. He didn't have trouble. He's been there for like if I'm not mistaken, he said he's been there for like 14 years. 14 years. I'm not. Here you are. Daniel. See, I can't gossip about you anymore. I'm just talking about you just now, Daniel.
Is he in
In Zamboanga.
Mindanao?
Yeah. So yeah, it's actually safe. So if you want to look for a place, yeah, check out Mindanao.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that go over that to Mindanao,
Mm.
especially around what Davao.
Davao, yeah, because that's Duterte's kingdom.
Right.
I'm watching. I'm watching you. I know you just pop up when I mention your name. Yeah. Yes, when I say I am researching, I do not leave no stone unturned. Everything I search and research, not only this beauty, everything I take into context. Yeah. Elvis, Leyte is the islands that protected Biliran and Samar as well. We are in the middle of it. We are like in a gulf, or if you see the map, you could see Leyte in front of us and Samar. So, and we have mountains as well.
Oh yeah, lady goes over that direction,
Mm-mm.
right?
Do I put a posting on FB? Yes, we don't have typhoon here. I have a return flight for a second person to Katiklan and back. Uy, Katiklan is a nice place. It's in Iloilo, right? Katiklan. Almet Dumos. Hi, where are you from now? We are in Philippines, Biliran Island. I'm gonna shut off my rice before it burns. How are you doing, Daniel? Yeah, I know. I have a lot of relatives living in Mindanao, in General Santos, my uncles and my aunts, and I have nephews over there as well, working as a teacher. I have cousin as a teacher in, where is that? Yeah, General Santos, in Pacquiao's place. Thank you. I'm good, and you? I'm good too. We're just chilling the day. See how sunny today?
Yeah.
Very hot na. It's getting hotter na.
Getting warmer, the sun's come up. So,
It's already 10:30 pala ni Pai. See how you are, Daniel? I can't gossip you anymore. That's good, Charles. But according to you, Seychelles doesn't have a typhoon or earthquake or anything. So if I were you, I'll just stay in Seychelles.
where?
Seychelles.
What's that?
Looks like it's nice. 85 degrees there from what Google says. And I think so. We'll see.
Sounds about right.
We'll see how it says. Sometimes it shows here, but I don't know where to.
But that's in Celsius.
Sometimes it shows on the phone, Han. But now it's not.
Degrees or Celsius?
30 degrees Celsius.
Which is average around here? 30, 31 Celsius?
30 in us right now. That is why. I hate hot weather these days. Before I got pregnant, it's okay. I can even drive even in a noon time. But now, Rose, Mindanao, I researched you. Davao on my radar. CDO, yeah. Cagayan de Oro follow Commander Daot and Kulas. They vlog a lot about this part of the Philippines. Palawan also does not have much natural disasters. No, that's nice. It's going to be in the 40s tonight. Ah, Seychelles is boring. At least I'm not in Maine anymore. Maine? Minnesota?
No, Maine. There's a state way up north
Ow.
on the, it's above New York.
I thought Seychelles is a tourist destinations, Koan, Charles. Ah, this is the country, this is a place that he said it's very expensive
Right.
because you don't grow your own livestock.
You have to buy everything. Everything's
Mhm.
imported, right?
Everything is imported. Yeah, if everything is imported, of course, it's gonna be in a high
More
price.
expensive.
What are you doing? Hold on. Rose, what's the area in Philippines in the higher northern area cold where they grow the strawberries in evenings are like cooler? Baguio. I've been there 4 times. Baguio City. Also, the disadvantage of that place as well is that they have lots of landslides.
Where?
Baguio.
Do that?
Because it's cool and their land and their soil texture is soft.
Well, yeah, and they do a lot, a lot of farming there, so there's not any trees and stuff to hold it back.
That's Baguio City, and also the other one next to that is Tagaytay. I've been in Tagaytay as well, but I've been in Baguio many times because my boss where I worked before has a place in Baguio, and we always spend our Christmas uh, outings or vacations in Baguio for all the
That's
employees.
northern Luzon, right?
Mm-mm.
How long
It's
does it
in
take to
Luzon.
get there from Manila?
It's actually like 4 hours, if
Wow.
I'm not mistaken. But of course, we are riding our own buses too. We're not
Right.
commute. We didn't do commute. We have our own bus
Right.
that takes us there. So it may take shorter than that. But we made a stopover for meals.
Right.
Or I don't know, maybe snacks. I don't remember. I think
Meals and 4-hour trip?
maybe snacks or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. But it's a lovely
Those
place.
people would go to the bathroom.
It's cool over there. Most people there doesn't have shower every day. Because I remember when we were there, I didn't like shower as well.
What are you talking about? I don't take a shower every day here.
It's because your mindset is always, why would I get a shower? I'm not dirty. I don't do anything. I just sit here. You can't gossip me because I'm always watching your live and videos even without making comments. See, I have to be very careful right now, huh? Thank you, Elvis. Baguio is actually our summer capital in the Philippines.
Mm.
That's where most people go during summer. Baguio.
It's kind of
Tagay-
expensive in that area too. isn't it?
Yeah, it's very expensive. Whereas, if it's a tourism tourism area or most visited area, of course you
Yeah, it's
expect
more
things
expensive.
to be expensive.
It's like Dumaguete is expensive
Yeah.
because there's so many expats there.
Same with Tagaytay. Tagaytay is the place you went where you see the volcano,
Yeah,
the Taal volcano,
yeah,
and then all the hotels from top is overlooking the volcano. It's
Right.
an expensive restaurants as well.
is it?
Expensive hotels, expensive restaurants.
Yeah,
But if you go farther a little bit, I think it's affordable. But if you are really on that area where like hotels, your hotel can see
right.
the volcano itself, it's pricey.
Yeah, I was there 2 days before that volcano erupted.
Since it's happened sometimes landslide, but it's a nice place too. Yeah, I think after, if I'm not mistaken, says OC Pinay, when remember we hit by the earthquake. I don't know when was that earthquake that lots of buildings and infrastructures in Baguio have sunk by the earthquake. I think they they develop some how do you say, Han?
But,
Some technology on building on places like that has regular landslides.
and there's not really
No,
much technology they
or
can
they
use
just
for
don't
that.
build there. Maybe they have more deeper research on the area before they build. How is that?
Usually a good idea
Yeah.
because you have your foundation down. Well, if the ground gives completely away, it
Yeah.
doesn't make any difference.
It's pretty.
Your
Yeah.
building's going down.
Sis Aussie, it's really a very nice place. I love it. I love it there, but also
Don't really have landslides here, do we?
no. Our type of soil is different. We have hard soil and rocky
Well,
and
this
we
side of the
still have
mountain
lots.
is, but the other side, over where that farm's at, that's not rocky soil over there.
That's why they have landslides too.
They have landslides over that
Mhm.
way. That's funny. This side of the mountain, is all big boulders and stuff, big rocks,
Big rocks and we still have
just
trees.
rocks as a whole.
David, yes, Aaron, there are a lot of volcanoes in the Philippines. Yes, we have big volcanoes and we have small volcano. Biliran is a product of a volcanic eruption.
All the Philippines is. Every island's a result of a volcano.
Oh yeah, but specifically our island.
Yeah.
The weather is hot and we've had 2 evenings of big storms. Strong wind, thunder, and lightning show in heavy rain. We needed it as dry soil. So it's Abby and Sorsogon are all okay after typhoon. Much rain though. Oh, my sister also. We haven't heard from her about bad bad effect of typhoon. They're also in Sorsogon. Remember, Bulan Sorsogon.
Yeah, I believe the Philippines is.
You're in the ring of the fire, right? I
Yeah,
think so.
And the Philippines is real close to that. What do they call it? The Mariana Trench.
Mariana Trend.
The deepest part of the Earth, or the ocean, anyway.
Mm. Tagaytay and Bicol provinces, a lot of volcanoes. Yeah, that's true, sis. I thought you went to work, sister. You're watching us while you are working.
Hi, Jazz.
It's not jazz. It's not my sister. Sister
Well, you said
Ossie.
sister.
Sister Ossie Pinay.
Sister and where? And
Sister Ossie
your
Pinay.
sister's working now, right?
Yeah. But she's another sister. Ah, you have to do that in Cebu. There's a lot of places to do scuba diving and snorkeling in Cebu. You just have to search for it before you go, and then you are ready when you arrive in Cebu. Because remember Van Sladin from Biliran, the one that visited us with his
Apparently they
daughter.
do a lot of that in the Dumaguete area too.
I think so, but they did it in Cebu.
Yeah.
In Cebu or Dumaguete. Jeff Haynes! Hey Randy, how did the pork chops turn out that you put in the brine? Oh,
I don't know, Jeff. They're still in the brine.
you have to smoke it, right? Also,
I'm going to. I'm just letting it soak. at
my
the
honey
moment.
pie is doing experiment. It should taste nice, honey pie.
I've got another experiment I'm going to do today too.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna videotape you.
You're going to videotape me.
I feel fine. I had a lot of sleep since yesterday. All I did is just be in bed because my back hurts really good. Thanks for the massage, Han. I think my back gets better. Feels better.
That's good.
Jeff, the pork chop is still on the brine. When will you smoke it?
Day or two. I leave
It's
it in.
okay.
I leave it in the brine for like a
If
week.
it doesn't end well, we just have to slice it really, really small and we will put it in any vegetables, like if we
Yeah.
saute vegetables. Mariana Trench, 36,000 feet deep. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deeper than Mount Everest is high, I believe.
Nah, David. Honey Pie just ordered apple wood way back a year ago. Just
Yeah,
a lit-
I used 2 pieces when I made the bacon. The applewood is outrageous in price though. Price
Of
I
course, it's imported honey pie. It's
got.
not
Well,
from
I
the
know, but
Philippines.
it's just a fucking tree. It was like 600 pesos for like 4 kilograms.
It's not even 4 kilograms. The one with the small pack.
Yeah.
Sus, I don't think it's 4 kilograms.
Huh. I think it was around 5 pounds, whatever that is.
You should ask Brother Noel to dry the guava tree that we cut over there.
Guava?
Oh,
Yeah.
it should make a good charcoal.
When did you cut the?
When we were trimming the Madre de Agua, remember? I have to ask him to cut the guava tree, not the American guava. The other one, American guava, that's not really good, and then the other native one that's covering all the Madre de Agua. I asked
I
him
don't know
to.
if guava's good for smoking or not.
Oh, you searched for that? It says yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Might have to send you some. Laugh out loud. Probably be cheaper to send it to you. Where did you order that one, Han? Lazada?
I think so. Not something they use over here much.
I know. That's why it's very pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we order stuff from Amazon, right, Honey Pie? And it arrives here.
Yeah, it does. It depends upon what it is you're ordering. A lot of things are cost inhibitive to ship.
Oh yeah.
It costs you more to ship it than you pay for the product.
Yeah, but David wants to send us some, so I get
Shipping is expensive.
piles
though.
of apple wood when I prune my apple trees every year. Wow. That's nice, Jeff.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have apple trees here.
No, they don't. Ken, one of our YouTube family as well, who visited us, he brought me some apple seeds. It didn't grow.
Did you try growing them?
Hmm.
Uh,
It says I have to put it on a paper towel, wet the paper towel, put it in the freezer, not in the freezer, in the fridge,
right.
and let it grow. It didn't germinate. It didn't,
Didn't germinate.
yeah. So I might I
Well,
will,
did you put it in a plastic bag?
I know.
Well, it's not going to grow that way. It just dries out, and it doesn't have any water.
Ah, okay. I will redo. Is it still there? I told you with the piece the piece. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna check on that. Hi, I almost forgot about that.
What?
The apple seeds.
Well, they're probably.
Remember, I told you do not throw it away. It was on a.
Well, I didn't know you had whipped them down. I thought you just put them in the.
Here. So I have to put it on the plastic bag.
Well, yeah. All that did was dry out and probably kill them.
Holy shit. Look, guys, how stupid I am.
Did
It's
they
still
start to
here.
grow?
Huh?
Did they start to grow
No.
and then die?
No, because it's like you said, it dries out. See, the apple seeds is still here. Okay, so I have to
I have 6 different trees in my backyard.
wet this again and put in the, or maybe I can just put this direct to the soil, huh?
Huh?
Or I can make experiment. I can have 2 seeds, put it directly to the soil, and then I'll have this one. I'll wet this one.
And you gotta seal it in the bag.
Yeah. Seal or just, I don't have to seal it. Just maybe this one.
If we got a little plastic bag with a zip on it, it'd be best. But at least put it inside plastic.
Or maybe just in a container. How about this one?
Put some cinnamon on it. Wet the paper towel, then put it in a plastic bag. What does cinnamon do?
I don't know. I'll try to plant the two seeds direct to the soil, and we'll see.
Did you put it in plastic?
No,
Just now?
I put it on a plastic glass. I'll put it on a plastic glass. I'll have to get a ice plastic bag down so I can wrap it. Do I have to close it? Do I have to really seal it? Or
Yeah, so that it doesn't evaporate.
oh, apple trees. Put some cinnamon on it to wet the paper towel, then put in a plastic bag. We have lots of fruit trees over here as well, but since
Peach seeds.
since
But we'll have to break them out.
smoke,
First shell to get to the seed.
I will try. Any seeds will grow on the soil, as far as I'm concerned. You know, that's how God made the.
They say apples don't grow here because it's too hot.
I know, but we will look for a place that has always a shade. Like for example, underneath the mango tree, the big mango tree,
No.
it has always shades.
Right.
First, I can put it on the pot.
May not ever get fruit, but at least I can get some apple wood.
Yeah, just for the wood. We are after for the wood.
Yeah.
We're not after for the
Well, it'd be nice to have apple. But I was told by an old timer that apples themselves aren't any good until there's been a like a frost, a light frost.
Mm. So before I forgot, I'm gonna put this one on the soil. Let's see what happened. I'm just experimenting.
Where are you gonna put them?
Here.
That's how I've always germinated seeds.
I'll put a stick over it so I can remember. We used to have a barbecue stick. No, I will use that. Just to remember that I had something in there. Experiment.
Did you water that?
It's already wet from the rain last night.
Well,
That's how
in
I've
the-
always
in the
germinated
sun like
seeds.
that, it's gonna dry out in a hurry, though.
Ah, peach.
First soak the seeds in small glass for 24 hours, then put them in a wet paper towel. When the taproot is a half inch, it's ready to plant.
So they don't have any updates anymore about typhoon.
I assume it's gone.
Yeah, I would think so. It's very sunny now. Well, at least in our area. We don't know. We haven't tried. I don't think so, sis. If the apple seed is easy to grow. In our country, in Philippines, that's the one I wanted to plant in my farm too. That's why we are going to experiment because we have areas here that have a constant shade, but still, even if it has a shade, the humidity of the air or it's still hot. But again, we are not after for the fruit; we are after for the wood. So for honey pie smoking vices. So we have a very big we have a very big mango tree over here, which is almost over 100 years old, and it has a wide range of shade. So if that one grow, I'll try to plant it there,
Yeah.
and we'll see. And then we can plant more if it works. Cherry?
Cherry trees.
I don't think so. Oranges? I'm not sure. All I know is that these types of fruits are imported. We don't have it here. Oh,
I don't know of them growing any of those fruit trees in the Philippines.
Yeah.
For what reason? I wonder if we'd be able to grow grapes there.
Grapes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baguio is growing grapes. Baguio. I think it's available in Baguio, guys. Hi, Sister Osi Pinay. I think, oh my goodness, it's very hot.
Hey, Stacy.
Stacy! How are you? We miss you. How are you doing?
Yeah, might want to try them. Sell the fruit as well.
Huh?
Wait, I think he's talking about
Apple trees?
apple trees, cherry trees, orange trees, pear trees.
Yeah, all those fruits that you are talking, like oranges or grapes, I think they grow in Baguio because we have a constant supply of grapefruit, but it's not. It's from Baguio mainly. Strawberries, we have lots of strawberries as well. So hold on.
Charles, I also love the tropical fruits available in the Philippines.
Oh yes,
The rare ones like Luzon,
lanzones, lanzones.
mangosteen, like cheese,
Lychees.
longan, jackfruit, etc. Yeah, we have jackfruit trees here.
God,
What do we have? We have jackfruit. We have
we have a lot of
papaya,
tropical. We have cotton
guava.
fruit trees, cotton fruit trees,
Yeah.
pineapples, guava. We have lots of those. So how God made the world? God made every country a different kinds of visitations. So we are not really lacking. Like if we're okay if we don't eat grapes or fruits that are not available here, it's okay because we can have the nutrients from what is available here, and we have lots and plenty of tropical fruits. We have guyabano. What's it? Sis Osi Pinay, what's English of guyabano? Guyabano. We have another fruit that is guyabano, guys. It's very delicious. I love that fruit.
I've had kiwi and dragon fruit before. Yeah, we have dragon fruit here. We never did pick those, did we?
Oh, look, it just go to waste.
Yeah. Dragon fruit. We have jackfruit here. Guava. What's that one fruit up there? Cotton.
Cotton fruit.
Cotton fruit.
We had that.
What else do we have? Pineapples, obviously. All kinds of different stuff.
I'm gonna eat, guys.
What'd you do, aiming on me?
Yeah, for a while because I'm eating. I cannot concentrate, son, if it's not okay when you are eating in front of the live. So, they rather see your handsome face.
Yeah. Talking about it, you mean?
Everything is on your...
Speaking of which, it's 11 o'clock. Time to put a beer in the freezer.
Oh, really?
So it gets nice and cold. The only problem is I don't.
I have fish for breakfast and rice. But I like to eat privately, guys. Ate Ian made a very nice soup.
More fish again. These
Huh?
guys eat more fish than it's in the ocean.
It's our main dish, honey pie.
I know it is.
Fish,
I don't eat the fish because all the
vegetables.
fish here have all those tiny little bones in them, and I don't like messing around with it. I like to get a fork full of meat and chomp on it.
Naglaso,
Not sitting picking these little morsels off of there.
Mm.
Smile, Randy, you're on camera.
Oi, David, huge. Do you guys have walnut trees? No. Or not not that I know of in our area.
I don't think so. You don't hear about much of any of that stuff. Charles,
Thanks, Rose.
I eat fish and rice 6 times per week. Means every day I eat fish.
No, I don't like it.
Rusty. Oh. Rusty.
Ako rin sis, nakalimutan ko yung guyabano. But I think it's only guyabano or it's sabana in my language. What's the name of that?
What?
The English of guyabano.
I have no idea.
Hold on. Google. Uncle Google. Thanks, Rose. I don't know why everyone shows themselves eating on a live stream. I'd rather smoke a cigarette with Randy. Laugh out loud. Smile, Randy. You're on camera.
Soon to be having a beer with my Yossi. Does Elsa still pick on puppy Trump, or has she finally accepted? Yeah, they just fought yesterday. Yesterday or the day before.
The day before.
Yeah.
But she does not really bite Trump. Like, like she's just like telling Trump, your place. Your place, Trump.
Salmon. Salmon is one of my favorite smoked.
Very rare in our island.
Salmon, yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's actually a freshwater. Well, it grows up in the ocean, but it comes from freshwater. They don't really have any rivers here to speak of.
We have milk fish. So I think some of the grower of fish of salmon, I think they grow it on a pond, fish pond, like how they do with the milk fish.
I don't know.
We rarely have milk fish from the ocean. We most have from the farm.
Most farm raised fish are not good for you.
Why?
They're full of toxins.
So was the ocean fish.
No.
It got mercury.
Huh? Well, the mercury's everywhere. That's going to be in the farm raised ones too. But no,
They say
I
it's
mean,
not in a sweet water.
Same thing. If it's farm raised, they're feeding it something, and that's not their natural food, but they eat it because that's all they have.
Yeah. Did you know that some farm fish eats chicken poop?
Yeah. Milkfish are eat the poop of other fish.
Which is
Hmm?
which is pretty much organic.
Here, hon, I'll go catch you a fish in the
They
toilet.
grow.
I'll go catch you a fish in the toilet bowl there.
Ew.
You can eat it. What? It says it's natural.
1 star. It's very common over here. The milkfish and the tilapia are grown in a pond or in a farm. That's what they call fish pond. That's why they smell uh, soil or dirt.
Oh, I didn't know milkfish was from fresh water.
There are also milkfish from ocean,
Like
but it's very rare.
And nuts at all. Crab and shrimp is great. Here in the south, good old catfish and hush puppy.
Hmm?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend, right? And she loved catfish. I didn't care for the flavor of catfish. I mean, she would eat that all the time. And obviously she was a good cook of it because of the fact that she, you know, cooked it so much. But I didn't care for the flavor of it.
Catfish is very delicious, son.
You know, to each their own.
Yeah, you're right. It depends how you cook it.
Some people consider gulat delicious. That's not
Balot.
that's not something I would eat. Oh, thank you. Elsa's a Democrat too. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. 1 star. Charles is saying guava is the name in English.
Hmm?
Oh, that one fruit that she was saying. He says it's guava. We have guava here.
Yeah. Farm fish is not good for you. They give the fish a lot of antibiotics. Ah, really? Yeah. I love milkfish. That's my one of my favorite fish. Not much with tilapia. I don't care for tilapia that much.
I've seen a man throw a rabbit or in the river on the dock fishing. He was catching fish like crazy.
Hmm. Well, anyway, nowadays anything you eat is not maybe good for you, but you eat with moderation. You know, you don't eat much.
Trout is really good. Like I say, they don't have those kind of fish over here.
Which one?
Like trout, salmon. Again, it would all have to be imported. So
Yeah. Yes, David. I think we have catfish here.
Fiso milkfish is trash fish. Too many bones. Fishermen throw it away. No one buys it.
That's why you always debone when you cook it. I know how to debone milkfish.
You do.
Yeah, that's what I do with my milkfish. I debone it.
See, that's why you're not showing yourself eating because you're sitting there and doing nothing but spitting out bones.
The small bones from the fish.
I don't like doing this, especially having dentures. It's difficult to detect the bones. Only your tongue can detect them.
Yeah. It's okay, honey pie. That's why I'm not forcing you to eat my food. I was planning to have just an egg sandwich this morning, but
Probably a lot better there in the Philippines because they don't put all the things that they do in the States. Yeah, the States, it's funny, the States allows all kinds of chemicals in the food that no other countries allow. Like in Europe and stuff, there's a whole bunch of ingredients and chemicals that they do not allow in the food.
Mm.
So they're poisoning us.
It's because they only see the Yossi and the beer. It's a poison to your body.
Laugh out loud, Randy. I think you are safe.
Oh, hito lagi sis, no? Yung may tinik.
Eating your own cow steaks. Oh, yeah. Last night I had a hamburger again. Nice big hamburger with pineapple.
Yeah, I had a
on it,
bite.
Sweet pickles. I didn't have any lettuce, so I put a little bit of cabbage on there, which works good. And
you
I
had
one video that you guys saw. Delicious. There she is. Spitting it all back out.
honey pie, just concentrate on the live. Don't focus on me.
I can focus on you.
I'm minding on my business.
No, you're not. You're not letting me mind my own business. You put the camera on me.
It's because it's not nice to eat in front of the camera.
Boy, pineapple burger sounds good. Yeah, and that was from our own canned pineapples.
Okay, I have to show them the koan.
What's the core?
You have to show them our pineapples. Dali.
What?
The pineapples that we can. On our storage. Come on.
What,
Because I cannot reach it.
bring one down, you mean?
No. Show them our cabinet. I asked Kanipai to do one job.
That looks like it's gonna fall.
No. He will show you our pineapples.
Yeah. Oh, I can barely reach.
Oh,
There.
diba?
There's all of our canned pineapples.
Very yummy.
Lots of them.
Oh, how many bottles?
1, 2, 3, 14, I think.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. And there's one up in the shop still.
Yeah. And we still have one in the fridge too. So we have enough until...
There's not much left in that.
Ay, Hanipay, bring me my fish, please.
Your bones, you know?
My bone fish.
Here's your bowl of bones.
My bone. Ate Ian cook small fishes with sweet potato tops, which is a very delicious meal here for us guys. Okay.
Sweet potatoes.
I planted a sweet potatoes on our raised bed, not for
How many sweet potatoes did you buy from your brother the other day?
2 kilograms,
2 kilograms?
80 pesos.
So they're 40 pesos a
Yeah.
kilogram? And sweet potatoes here are different than in the States. They taste more like a regular potato, to tell you the truth.
Ours is sweet.
Because the ones in the States, they're like orange in color, orange or reddish orange.
We have orange too. We have purple. We have orange.
Yeah, but they still taste different than sweet potatoes in the States. I never liked sweet potatoes, but these I can eat okay. I don't eat a lot of them. I just eat regular potatoes.
Nice little pineapple stash, guys. Oh yes. It's nice that Hanipay had the idea of canning instead of just giving it away. I was just giving away most of our pineapples when I have a lot before, guys. Well, I'm not giving it away to just people, give it to my friends and my family. But this year, Hanipay decided, oh, you're not giving away your pineapples. We're gonna can them. So I didn't. But still, I was able to give like 3 or 2. And then Honey Pie
You gave-
started complaining.
You gave away quite a few.
Yeah. Then you start complaining. Why are you giving away your pineapples?
That's right. Why don't we can them up so we have pineapples when there's no pineapples? Why do we grow all this stuff and then just give it away? And then we don't have any.
Now you have a lot. You have a lot until next year's harvest.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have to ask someone to clean the pineapples.
But,
Clean, weed,
oh,
in order for them to. And then I will get a chicken poop from the Farmers Association's chicken laying eggs.
like I say, David, sweet potatoes over here taste completely different than they do in the States. I never liked sweet potatoes. I would never eat them.
But you like the sweet potatoes here, right?
Yeah.
Show them. I have it on the plastic bag.
Huh? What? Why?
That's a yellow. The sweet potato ba? Rose and Randy, maybe I might be able to sample some of that pineapple. Yes, Elvis. Everyone that comes here. Honey Pie will make you a very good hamburger.
Here's their sweet potatoes. And like I say, these look like a regular potato inside, right?
Yeah, it's like yellow,
So.
but softer and sweeter.
Ooh. I'm excited, babe. Come eat my sweet potato.
I bought my brother Chris has a sweet potato farm, and he just harvested some yesterday. So I bought 2 kilograms and I had it for dinner last night.
Yeah, well, he raises what? Ginger, sweet potatoes, sweet corn. What else does he grow?
Cassava.
Cassava?
Yeah.
That's the stuff that you feed the pigs, right?
No, it's human food, Han.
Mm.
Yes, some you feed it to the pigs, but most it's human food. They
But no,
process.
but that's the same thing that you were feeding the pigs, right? What a workout!
Yes,
What a workout that was.
all year round. You, Randy, fruit like pineapple. You can Randy. You can dehydrate some kind of fruit too, like mangoes, jackfruit. Eat like snacks. Yeah, like what he did with the beef jerky.
Charles, milkfish is free here, Rose.
Mm.
Grows so big just by the reeds. Rose and Randy, maybe in a night one.
You may like them when I cook them, because I cook differently. Milkfish is best for me to, especially the belly part. The milkfish belly part, I love it. And I also love it when I do grilled. I marinated it first. First, I debone, and then I marinated it with a lot of spices. Onions, garlic, ginger, tomato, pepper, and some seasoning overnight, and then you grilled it the following morning. It's very tasty without bones.
Oh, Elvis remembers that time when we were joking around. Who was that? With bananas. Remember that time we were joking around?
Oh,
That was with Lourdes?
Ate Lourdes.
Yeah. He says, that sweet, laugh out loud, that sweet potato ain't no banana, Randy. Randy, do you have any place you can go out on chartered boat in the ocean to catch fish? I don't know how far you guys are from the ocean. Or we're close to the ocean. We're only couple of kilometers away from the ocean. And yeah, you can charter boats here, right? To
Yeah.
go fishing. So I haven't done it, but you can do it.
You can go with some local fishermen because they know where to catch fish,
Right?
areas where to catch fish.
But they use nets to catch fish, right?
The nets that are allowed with the government.
Yeah. I mean, they don't fish with like a fishing pole,
They do too.
do they?
They have they don't have a pole. We only have a nylon,
Nylon.
just a nylon, and they put the fish bait over there and drop it on the
Oh, they
ocean.
just
Yeah,
do it with their hand?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have
Kind of
poles.
sounds a little dangerous if they snag a big fish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you catch tuna?
I'm not sure if they have tuna in the area.
Mm. They have not here, but in a deeper ocean.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have that much deeper ocean over here.
Right.
The reason being, while the milkfish is very common over here, Charles, is that because it's affordable fish for local people. It's actually one of the I cannot say it's one of the cheapest, but I can say it's affordable. The milkfish.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's affordable and it's always available since it's just sometimes they have a ocean harvest of fish or catch. It's more expensive than the farm harvest, so it's only very rare.
Oops.
David, I don't know the English names.
All different kinds of fish.
Small fishes, bony fishes.
Yeah. Basically. There's a lot of different fish though. For sure.
We have a lot of different fish, but only bony fishes. That's what most of the fishermen catch.
Well, all fish have bones, but
The local fishermen.
the bigger ones you can fillet.
Mm-mm. My son yesterday brought me 5 big fish around 5 kilogram each. Wow! Red snapper and groupers. I like salted fish. Intestines, the big ones. Oh, really? Yes, it's very yummy. We call it here dayok.
Dayok.
Dayok. When you process the intestines or the internal parts of the fish, the big fishes, we call it dayok.
Doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in.
No.
Maybe you can make some fish sausage with.
Herring fish? I think we have herring fish here, Elvis.
What?
Herring fish.
Herring?
Yeah, I think we have it here.
I'm not sure.
As you know, we are not
That's not a
familiar with
subject.
English names.
That's not a subject I've ever researched on what kind of
Yes,
fish
sis.
are in the ocean here.
See how they dislike the bangos because it's bony. But it's much more tastier. I like the bangos. Labi na, sis, lalo na pag inihaw ko, sabi ko nga, imamarinate ko siya overnight with a lot of spices and then ibabalot ko siya ng aluminum foil the following day niya isugbaon, iihawin. Ay, ang sarap.
Alright, turn that around.
Groupers are those you call them lapu-lapu. Ah! Okay, lapu-lapu in the Philippines. Yeah. We have lapu-lapu here but not available all the time also.
Look at the measurement.
I will warm up the potato home before this 5.
Yeah. We're in the microwave. Lapu-lapu. is very expensive too,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong.
It's not affordable with local Filipinos. Anything beyond 300 pesos.
Back on you.
Wait, Kanipay. Why you don't allow people to see your handsome face? Why not? What seems to be the problem? Okay. Back back to your crazy host. I'm done eating. So actually I'm not done, honey pie. I still warm up my kuan. I'm still warming up my sweet potato. Plenty of lapo-lapo here. Sometimes
Remember, don't eat too much
masarap, yummy.
in one sitting. It makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah. Han, can you please switch off the light over there? You don't need it, I guess. Move.
It's getting warm now.
Mm-mm. Like I said, the sun is beating us
No.
so hard. Look at that. Very hot. Hey Butch, I don't know if you all have them, but my favorite is speckled trout.
Speckled trout. Nah, they don't have trout over here. Trout live in freshwater and they don't have many freshwater rivers.
So the trout is freshwater.
Yeah,
Mm.
pretty sure that trout. Trout is usually freshwater.
The Ian is doing.
Yes, Candy is handsome too.
Hi. I don't know what's the Tagalog of kuan hearings.
Hearing.
Oy, salt water daw han.
That's salt water?
Salt water, the trout. Yes, sis. Ano pa is very handsome, especially in his younger days.
Well, my younger days.
We all do.
So,
Like I was more beautiful when I was younger. When I'm 41, you know. I'm trying to raise my own chair, guys.
look, the Democrats back. Aren't you?
Rose, the sun is killing us here too. Water shortage. Ah, we are fortunate we don't have water shortage in the mountain. We have one time, very rare interruption of water supply, but we don't really get a lot of problem with water.
We catch them in the Gulf of Mexico.
How are you doing, Butch? America surviving. Hold on, I'm gonna search what's Tagalog. Tagalog name for herring fish. Ah, tawilis. The Tagalog name for herring fish is tawilis. Tawilis is a popular food fish in the Philippines and is found only in Taal Lake. It is often dried, salted, and sold as daing or smoked and bottled in oil. Hold on, let me see the...
Trump.
Yeah, we call it tamban in our local dialect. Ay, this is galunggong.
35 Celsius, huh? Yeah, that's getting up there. It's warm.
This is what they process as salted fish. I found it, Elvis. Yeah. We have it here. It's very yummy. This is the one that we normally process as dried fish and salted fish. Tawilis. In our dialect, I think we call it tamban as well.
Getting ready for the 130K Bill Mama Bear we just had ours, and they said between 80 and 100K. We ended up paying 130K. Well, it's like 160K, but Bill helped cover 26K. Best luck. Congrats, guys.
Bobby G, what is he talking about? Huh?
Price of having a baby.
Here?
I'm not sure. He didn't say. Must be.
Ah,
Must be because Phil helped pay part of it.
yeah. Thank you, Bobby G. Well, I don't think it is that much expensive over here in the province. Because I will just be going to the public hospital. But I paid my private OB to help me deliver. I will pay. Yes, yes, Elvis, I agree. As much as I'm concerned, I like dried fish and I like salted fish because we grew up from there. When we were kids, we are already blessed if we have dried fish on our table. That's how that's how poor we were before. We were already happy if we have sardines on our table. You know sardines? A canned fish. We call it sardines. And a dried fish and a salted fish because it is something not even affordable when we were kids. But we are very fortunate because instead of having those stuff, we mostly have vegetables on our table, which my father grows in our backyard, which is safe to eat because we didn't use chemicals. My father didn't have to use any chemicals just to grow native vegetables. And our native vegetables here are very easy to grow, like from okra, eggplant, long beans. You know the long beans.
Yeah.
We have moringa, which is very nutritious.
Bitter fruit.
Squash, yeah, bitter fruit. We have lots, and that's why I just realized that maybe that's why when we were kids we don't really get sick because we eat healthy.
What was that fish you were just showing? Herring?
Hearing.
Herring?
Mm-mm. Nowadays, you have trouble having your kids eat vegetables because they like hot dogs, they like corned beef, they like pork, they don't like vegetables anymore.
That's
So
because they're not hungry enough.
it's because parents spoil them.
Yeah.
Unlike in our times, you have two choices: you eat or you don't eat.
That's right.
So
That's the way it was when I was a kid.
yeah,
There's what's for dinner. You don't want to eat, you go hungry.
I like the discipline. I like the disciplinary actions of the older parents before. Like my father won't let us every time we eat, we must not leave any grain of rice on the table or even on our plate.
eat it all. huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we were grow up.
So which food did you sneak around that you didn't like?
Not much because everything that we ate when we were kids are just food that we are used to. Because that's the
I
only.
used to have to, I've said this story before. I used to hate creamy style corn.
I
Oh,
don't
couldn't
like
stand it.
I don't like kuanhan taro, the one that I feed to the pigs.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember we get the big one, which is the mama, and that's what I chop for the pigs, and
Right.
then the little ones we call it the children.
Yeah.
That one we call it koryuso. We eat that one too. I don't like that one. I didn't
yeah.
like that one.
So
So
how'd you get out of eating it?
my father knows that we didn't like it,
Yeah.
so he cook it differently. We cook it with sugar.
Yeah.
So it's like
You could afford sugar?
oh, I think sugar before was only like 4 pesos or 10 pesos per kilogram. Sugar is affordable,
It
I
is.
think, before. So we don't eat that one. Sis, the koryuso, that's the only food that I don't eat. We didn't like. All of us didn't like. So my father have turned it into another dish. Chop it and with a coconut milk and sugar. Then we eat. Everyone eat.
Surviving on still like that. If on your plate, you need to eat it. That's right.
That's a hearing fish that Elvis is talking about. Hearing
Same
fish.
here. I grew up like you eat what available or sleep empty stomach.
Cheryl.
Society changed my grandchildren like pasta, chips, burgers, etc. Oh yeah.
We are in Biliran Island, sis.
Oh my God, it's very cold.
Very cold. Very hot.
Very cold, huh?
Ah. Oh.
I'm still like that.
Yeah.
If it's on your plate, you need to eat it. Oh, that's how my father is very strict, guys. That's one thing I will not ever forget how he raised us. Like 6 o'clock, you're not allowed outside in the house anymore. You're inside.
Oh yeah.
Now, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, children are still outside,
Yeah, running around,
running around and messing around.
catching spiders.
And also, when we were kids, guys, have you ever experienced it? When we were kids, we have to learn everything. Like I said, I learned how to cook rice when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we have to learn: how to cook rice, and how to do dishes, how to do your own laundry, how to clean the house, how to sweep the floor.
Cooking rice is easy. One grain at a time.
It's not when you have you seen 5 years old nowadays cooking rice? I don't think so. Even if it's
No, I
a
don't
rice
watch.
cooker.
I don't watch kids cooking.
No, they don't even do dishes. Me,
Yeah.
we are not allowed to leave the house because we live okay, this is the community we grow up, guys. The elementary school is the elementary school that we are helping today. That is, and then we live far away from here still. It's way up to mountains far. So we have to walk every day from there,
To school.
up, go and down, go up and down.
Right.
And my father wants us to wake up early in the morning to prepare our own food. It's not our parents that prepare it. It's stage by stage. When it was my brother's turn, when he was older and we are young,
Right.
and then my sister, and then me, we are not allowed to leave the house if we have dishes.
Dishes, dirty dishes.
The house must
I'm
be.
hungry.
Kaon natin,
Oh,
kain ka na.
no. You're gonna collapse.
We must leave the house. No dishes.
Sure.
Oh my pot.
I'm sure she'll.
We're gonna burn.
I'm
Yeah.
sure she left you with
Yeah, fish.
some bones to eat.
So I like the
Also-
discipline in the past, guys. Nowadays, no.
Elsa,
Like I said,
Elsa.
my brother has 6 children, and all of them, 4 of them are already big enough, supposed to be big enough to do house stuff, but no, they're not doing it. Uh, I don't know if it's the power of generation or it's
Sa magulang yun.
parenting stuff. I still don't understand the kids they are playing with. I played spiders before. Oh, gabi pala sis. That's taro in my province. We cook with coconut milk. Oo, gawin mo na namin siya sis. Until now, I don't like eating it like that. Gagawin namin. Yung ba yung ano te? Yung ba yung gabi? May isa pang pangalan yan. Yung isa pa, hindi yung gabi-gabi, yung kuryoso ba?
Ano yun yung...
Yung taro nga.
Ano ba ang pangalan
surviving
nito?
America. Yeah, the kids catch spiders and then they have spider fights. They have
Yeah.
the spiders fight,
Galyang.
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 fight to the death.
Galyang here in the Philippines.
With, oh, yeah.
Big gabi.
We're talking about the taro. The one that we have to cook.
Yeah.
That we have to cook into sweet with coconut milk and sugar just for us to eat because we don't like eating it like just a plain boiled. Unlike a sweet potato is also already delicious.
Bakit yung nilaga lang?
Kaya nga ginagawa ng tatay namin noon, lagi niyang inaano,
Mamatamis sa lata.
oo, minamatamis.
Parang ginataan.
Yeah. Rose, parents are responsible for not teaching their kids how to cook and chores. Yeah, I believe so.
Ako nga eh. Siyam na taon nila na yung alaga ko.
Very true.
I always laugh when you name your island there are more people than the entire population of Seychelles. Really? I agree, Charles. Living with only what's available and affordable food or whatever teaches gratitude, respectfulness, and appreciation.
That's true.
Yes, hometown. We grew up that way. We grew up in a era of some of the children have, like we were talking when we were kids, but we don't get jealous. We're not jealous kids because we'd understand we don't have it. Like when we go to school.
I put your beer here in
Yeah,
the
thank you. I
freezer.
saw that.
When we went to school before, we see other kids have good
Okay.
snacks. They
You're
have
welcome.
they have
Yeah,
money.
I'm
Parents
eating
give
lunch.
them money, but
Good
I
fish.
feel hungry
kain ka na.
because all my fat gonna burn.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nag-iwan ka na ng fish mo?
Oh, meron na.
Okay.
Did you get fish?
We don't have money. We didn't have money when we go to school before, guys, when we were kids. Especially I'm talking with elementary days. What we do along our way when we go down, we harvest guava fruit.
Guava and tubo.
Guava and cotton fruit. That's our
Ano
snacks.
ba yung tubo?
Sugar cane.
Sugar cane.
But we never get kuan. We were never jealous. We never feel like like other children of today that are complaining. Like, hey, why my classmates have this and that and we don't have. We didn't grow up that way. So I'm grateful for my parents bringing up how they brought us, especially when we were kids. So at a very young age, we pretty much know everything, especially houseworks. And now when I'm old, I don't want to do them all anymore. Like doing laundry because of my condition. But when I'm back to normal, guys.
She always hires somebody else to do it.
Uy, not always, just these days.
Most of the time.
Hometown. Yes, I grew up under the British colony. Life was different like today. You started cooking at age of 4 on a big 4 or 5 coil heater, made grilled cheese, sandwich eggs. That's nice, David. Malo is the same. Her son is 14 and does not do anything but play. Oh boy, that must be stressful. But it's too late now. It's too late now to teach. 19?
Huh?
I 14? I think it's not too late yet. You must have to be just, you must only be,
Pretty much by 14,
yeah,
they've learned what they can get away with.
yeah.
But easy way to get them to do stuff is no food for them until they do whatever.
Yeah.
They'll get hungry enough sooner or later.
Rose, watch the gender of the baby. Sorry, Richard. I miss your text. It's a boy. Hi, Fred. Fred Finstone Tex. I'll just call you Fred if you're still here. Glad the typhoon missed us here mostly. Thank you. Same here. I grew up like you, eat what available or sleep empty stomach. Exactly. Society changed. My grandchildren like pasta, chips, burgers, etc. That's right. Ah, I had 3 kids and they worked on the farm. That's nice. I always loved the farm. I see my brother going to the to the pigs. Correct, Elvis. Parents have a lot to be accountable for by not leading by example. Exactly. Like why are the childrens of today are on all their gadgets? It's because that's what they see with their parents. The children of today are fascinated and addicted to all the gadgets, cell phones and etc., computers.
Yeah.
It's because that's what they see from their parents as well. So Alexander will be put in jail in the guest house. No phones, and he will learn. I'll make sure he will learn the pig work at early age, and the garden work, how to
Right.
plant pineapple, how to clean the yard. That's gonna be
How to butcher a pig,
how to butcher a pig. So,
clean the intestines.
I don't think that's for him.
Oh yeah.
It's a very
Well, when he gets a little older.
oh. He'll be
Obviously, I'm not talking about a toddler.
he'll be interested for things that we showed him.
Yeah.
Like we were interested of the things that our parents showed us, you know. But my love being a farmer, guys, was from my father. He really was the one who showed me how is it difficult. That's why I really hate people when, like people, even the local people, when they don't appreciate the work of the farmers. Like every time the farmers sell their product, they are always on the take. Like, oh, that's like we cannot name, farmers cannot name our prices anymore. It's the people that gives price to our products. I hate people like that, because I watch and I witness my father have a big farm of sweet potato and corn, and every time he sells it in the market, he will just carry it on his back, like my brother doing now. And I hate people trying to get a lower price, even if it's already a low and affordable price. They still wanted to get a low price. For God's sake, they didn't see the effort, from the planting, no, from the land preparation to planting.
For what, huh?
The farmers ba, like the farmers, like the one that grows potatoes, sweet corns, ginger. Every time the harvest is available, the product is available, the community, the people that are buying them just wanted a low price. Like
Well, of course, people always want a low price.
they don't even pay attention on how they can eat them.
They don't care because of the fact that they
Oh,
they want to get it for as cheap as they can.
that's why I told my brother, just plant what you consume. Do not sell people anymore. Let them plant. Like if they don't buy their price,
Right.
But he doesn't have a choice because he needed money for some things that they need in the household.
Right.
You know, it's like us. I don't want to sell our pineapple just for the price that they wanted. I want to sell it the price
That you want.
that I wanted.
Right.
But if they don't want to buy it, then I'll
We'll
just
just eat
keep
it
it.
ourselves.
Yeah. But my brother have some needs still.
Well, yeah.
He needs some cash, so he needs to sell them. Like, but I hated it. I wish the government has a way to control the price. Mandate a
They do have
price.
price control, but
They don't they
But
don't
you
obey
can't
that one.
but you can't control.
They don't.
People like Chris and stuff. How are they going to do that? I mean, they can't. Like when you had extra vegetables and stuff, right?
Yeah.
In the garden. How is the government going to control that?
No, they don't.
Of what you charge,
No,
you know.
because you are just selling it with the
Right.
locals. But it's
Right.
very unfortunate. It's
Actually, the
a
Philippines
wide
does have price control on food.
Sister Osi Pinay, have you seen the farmers of watermelons these days and squash, the pumpkins? They're just throwing some farmers in some area of the Philippines,
Hmm?
they're just throwing them away
Because
because
they can't make any money with them.
because it's the supply.
Yeah.
They try to control the what is the name when you plant something that's are a lot? Mono mono the government suggested to farmers, like for example, how they can control the supply. So in every provinces, farmers must
They allocate.
yeah
much-
farmers
how much you can grow?
must communicate with the government what to plant, how much do you plant.
Right.
But some farmers do not listen as well. So in one season, like today, this month is I know, like 3 months from now will be the season of watermelon. Since the weather approves it, and that's what farmers can plant, most of the farmers plant them all too. So the supply is really high than the
Right.
demands. So
Right.
how can the government helps them unless they
Well,
have
they
to, yeah. Same with cucumber.
They have the
Cucumber.
same problem in the U.S. too, right?
I know.
All of a sudden
And
they grow too much of one
they-
crop, and
Especially in our island is just small, Hanipay. We only have like 180,000 people. And you cannot bring it outside the islands because
No.
outside the islands they have also their own supply of vegetables.
right?
So like cucumber, can you imagine, guys, cucumber, how much effort do you plant it, and from care, from things that you need, and they're only
Yeah,
selling it.
Your brother grew
He stopped
cucumbers
growing it.
Well,
He
yeah,
stopped growing it because
Didn't make any money with
when
it.
it's season, most people grows it. So there's a lot of
Right.
supply.
Right.
Cucumber runs to 3 pesos per kilo, for God's sake.
Mhm.
How can you make money?
3 pesos per kilo.
3 pesos just to
Wait.
sell it because there's a lot. So it's
That's
a
only
problem.
That's only like a penny a pound.
It's a problem. But I think that problem does not only come from the government but also with the farmers that does not cooperate. So they chose to plant
Right.
a lot. Like a lot.
Hmm.
You imagine they plant thousands of watermelons. Do you imagine how much it would harvest? Thousands watermelons. So
That would be thousands of watermelons.
yeah, and every plant how much it produce.
Right.
So you multiplied it, and it's crazy. So yeah, it's time for the farm. That's why also you cannot blame for people not planting anymore. But like I said, my brother doesn't have a choice because he has 6 children that sends to school. So whatever harvest he has to sell some for food, some to sell to make money.
We'll have to plant and then can our stuff.
Yeah, we started canning with our pineapple.
Pineapple, you can can anything.
We don't have to can guava because guava is
Well,
all year round.
I'm not sure you can guava anyways, but like green beans, you can can those.
We do?
Yeah, you can can those.
Oh, sige. The next time when we grow, we will just
You can
have to can.
probably can the bitter fruit too.
Yeah, I agree.
You can can most things.
I agree. I hate selling products to the public. They always want to cut the price. I agree. That's our number one trouble over here. I grew watermelons twice and lots money both time. Lost money. Rose, Alexander needs to learn how to sing music. Is always a beautiful talent to have. We can try. So yeah, like my pigs now, guys, I hate the fact that we the producer of feeds have their own control on when to rise or increase their feeds, but we don't have the right to price our pork or pig.
Well, you do.
So
But if
well,
they won't, but if they won't pay it, they won't pay it.
you didn't have, yeah, that's right. So you don't have a choice
Right.
other than take the price for what they are giving us. So now
And so
I learned,
it comes down to the point.
yeah,
If you're not making any money with the pigs,
Yeah.
then you don't raise them anymore.
it needs a proper timing. Like the second and the third batch that we have had is for February harvest or March. If it doesn't work well, then I'm gonna reduce really. I'm just gonna reduce it to like 3 sows and sell most of the piglets and just grow our food. I will not
Grow a pig for us.
grow a pig for us. There's no sense anymore uh, taking risks because I spend a lot of money in the pigs
Yeah, it's not worth.
and
It's like going to work and not getting paid anything.
yeah.
Right. Going to work
So
every day.
I might have the only choice of reducing it to the point that we just grow our own food and then sell some,
You're better
most-
off to spend time making videos on YouTube. Make more money.
That's true. Why, Alexander? Mommy is so talkative and noisy. He keeps kicking.
Shut up, Mom. You're keeping me awake.
It's very hard, huh? Diba, Butch? It's not easy to be a farmer. So I think the time will come that most of the farmers will just ended up growing just for our consume and don't sell the public anymore. let them plant, let them grow their own pigs, let them grow their own sweet potato or sweet corn, and then they will see.
Well, you still have the trouble though of if you need money for paying your bills, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
If you're a farmer, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they won't give you free electric.
No. The farmer always does the work and gets shorted on the price. Most of the time also the farmers does all the work and losing money, but the middleman,
Makes
am I
money.
saying it right? The middleman, the one that's an agent
Yeah.
that gets the
The
products from the farmer, makes the most of the money because they sell it higher to their consumer or to their buyer.
Yeah. Middlemen.
Yeah. So I hated that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's what they do.
you are right. Yeah, middlemen. For example, Rosie, we currently have avocado, ad, avocado growers here. Now that started when the demand appeared to be great. Idea 20 years ago. Bulldozers to remove and replace with another crop. Samuel Sanders, we are okay. We're not hit. So what now? Are you saying that there are lots of avocado farmers now? And your supply is really high and the demand is low?
Yeah.
It's
Could
always the
happen.
case. It's always the case. And I always tell my uncle, the watermelon grower,
Yeah.
remember the sweet watermelon grower?
Mhm.
I always tell him, do not plant a lot. Just
Just
plant.
plant some.
Yeah, plant some and then
Plant other crops.
plant another crops. We call it
Plant multiple crops.
I'm losing the terms. We have a terms for that, guys. Mono.
Mono.
When you plant a same crop that's a lot, there's a name for that. Monoplanting or
Well, they if they're smart, they plant all different kinds of
that's
crops.
what the government is. Well, I'm not saying that the government is always right, but the idea is right. I can agree to the idea. Like if I'm a farmer,
But if every farmer does the same thing,
I know.
you end up with the same problem.
you still have the same problem
Right.
because they still have the same crops.
Right.
So
So you have to kind of like second guess what the majority of the other farmers are going to grow, right? And if you think the majority of farmers are going to plant watermelons, well, you plant something else.
yeah.
You know, it's a guessing game.
Can you guys order vegetable seeds from the USA and have them shipped to you? Yeah, we did. I think Honey Pie ordered some seeds.
Well, I got seeds, but they weren't necessarily from the U.S.
Okay. David Huge, I'm a month and a half. Yes, Rosie, limited space here to explain story in full. Tens of thousands of avocado trees oversupply. Yeah, that's the problem. Samuel Sanders, kusog ba ulan diha sa inyuhan? No, it rained a little bit, heavy for a while, just for a while, like 5-10 minutes, and then that's it. That's last night. And yesterday morning, gamay lang nga ulan o gamay nga hangin.
$0.13 a gallon? Where are you at again, surviving American? Milk is outrageous in the Philippines.
That's 0.13. So that means
13
cents.
cents.
13
yeah.
cents.
That sounds kind of low, but
Hey James in Bohol, Journeys in Bohol. I saw your house update. I love your house. I love your home. The location and the overlooking to the mountains.
Louisiana.
Hey guys, dodge a bullet there. Huh? So, like in my situation, I know it hits. I was expecting for 170 kilogram per kilo of the live pig that I supposed to dispose November 24, but then I got the news that the BMEG Right Med sister company is only getting it for 155, which is still a better price than 120 that the local buyers here are getting. So I'm happy about the price, but do I have a choice? No. So I'll have to dispose them. But then I have a better luck next year, no, by February or March, because that's the time that doesn't have lots of supply
You
of
keep
pigs.
saying that, but it
I
never,
know.
never seems to develop.
It did.
No, there's always something as to why.
Yeah, like if there's a swine flu again, blah blah blah. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone on the charger. It's dying again. Well, that's the only thing I can wish, Anipay, for next year. For this year, I don't have a hope anymore. That's what they are getting. That's what we are getting. So we have a total of 26 fatteners. I have 10 that's ready in November 25. Hopefully all of them will reach to 90 kilograms. And then I have the second batch, which is 2 months, ready for January and February. And the third batch will be ready in March.
Fatteners, you mean?
Fatteners, yeah.
How many fatteners do you have?
26, I just said that.
Well,
We
I
have
wasn't
10.
listening.
We have 10, we have 7, 17 plus 9. 26.
26.
Dairy farmers sell milk by the 100 pounds. I'll pay it. I'll pay it cause I like milk, but I remember when milk was cheaper than gas. Love Phil. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel Sanders. Oh, we have lechon buyer also, but unfortunately, the lechon buyers are also becoming smart. They don't buy the lechon sizes because it's much more expensive and it's only small. So what they do is they buy the 50 kilograms up because they can still cook it as lechon. Remember what I told you, Han? That normally I have buyers of lechon 40 kilograms down, but now they learn that they can still cook the 50 kilograms up, which has the live weight price, the slaughter price.
Yeah.
So they buy it instead of getting the smaller one. So you're being hit either way. People even buy 60 kilograms of pigs and do lechon. Their Filipinos are very good cook of lechon. They can cook it really well, even if it's already 60 or 50 kilograms.
Well, it's just
Because if you,
it's just roasting a pig. It just takes longer to roast.
if you slaughter 60 kilograms of pig, the carcass will only be like 40, 45
Right.
after cleaning it, or some reach to like 50, but most are like 40, 45. Oh, die. So they don't buy anymore the small ones, like 30, 25. No, they don't buy it. Some people do that, but they grow their own and they do lechon. But the regular buyers, like we have, like people have a celebrations over here, birthdays or weddings or things like that. They don't get the small ones. They get the bigger ones.
Yeah.
And they have people that really can cook it. Yes, it's the same here, 250.
250 for
So
what?
far, diri makahatod me below 25 kilos and that's 250. Oh, you're in a good spot, sis. Not here. Wala mangluto ay di ha. Day. We have a lechon makers over here, but they grow their own pigs too. They don't depend on farmers anymore. The people that sells lechon here, they grow their own pigs. They don't buy because that's how you make money. You grow your own pigs and you cook it and you sell it. That's how you make
Can
it.
you sell it?
Mm-mm. Brother Noel suggested one time that we will do it, but not anymore because our buyers in our local area also have their own ways how to get cheaper. Sis, in our farm, I have only 12 piglets for the start. Uy, that's a lot, ha? Do you know that the 10 piglets you will spend a lot of money on the feeds? Over 100,000 for 10 pigs to raise. But there, they eat almost all of the pigs, right? They don't waste a lot of it. Is that right? Yeah. They only throw away the skin and the
They don't throw away the skin.
poop. No, I mean hair. Hair.
Hair, yeah.
Hair and the poop inside the intestines. All of it is eatable.
That's right.
Oo, Sister Journey. So, continue your pig business there if you can still sell lechon. That's a best way to earn money. Lechon. I made money before also from lechon, but buyers or locals change their mindset as well. That they don't have to spend a lot just for the lechon. They can get a bigger one, feed more people, and have a lesser price.
Yeah,
We
a lot of
have
wild pigs, so I just go to the woods and get pork.
Oh, wild pigs is very yummy, Han.
Hmm?
Did I tell you I like wild pigs way back when we were kids, but it's no
Yeah.
longer available these days?
Well, no, because everybody killed them all.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
regulations. We may have
But there's
regulations,
some
but they
there's
don't
some
follow.
places where there's so many wild pigs that they just go up in helicopters
Not in Philippines.
and shoot them and just leave them lie where they
Yeah.
shot them.
So I learned that we have 5 mamas that will deliver in December and one in January. I'll just have to sell piglets and then just leave like 10 or lesser.
Have you made homemade pork rind yet, Randy?
Oh, yes. Ribs?
Yes and no. Pork rind, you know, where the fried skin.
Ah,
You know what I'm talking about. No, I give the skin to your brother and he does it.
you mean the chicharron? We just gave it.
Yeah.
I
give the skin to her brothers, to her brother, and then he fries them up into the
Yeah.
whatever stage.
Sis, what is your secret? You are very successful. Successful in what?
Finding foreigners, that's her success. What?
No, I think she meant by business. Na ako'y duha ka kinawa day din amo lawgan ang baktin 1.5 month din amo ihatod. Unsay kinawa lagwan. Ay, anay. Muna'y tawag sa inyo ang anay, kinawa. Oo, maon sa dire. Before I go na kanyo lang manggod ko nga mag-raise og fatteners tungod sa buyback operation sa BMEG. The BMEG has a tie-up agreement with the Right Med company that they are the one who will buy our fatteners. So, actually, the buyback operation was started a year ago. I was able to experience it. So I decided to not sell most of the pigs this time instead. And they are buying it cheap as well because of the supply. There are lots of supply. But then all of the sudden they call me and this is just the buying price. So maybe there's no sense growing much fatteners anymore because we don't control the price.
Well, you never control the price.
Yeah. Pigs business. I started small and I really work hands on. Sis Ossie. What's your name again, sis? Ossie. I learn growing pigs with the help of Google. That's how I started way back 2014, which is what, 10 years ago now. So I started with 4. I sold 3 and keep one mama. That one mama is still alive up till today and still pregnant.
How many pigs has she given you? Piglets?
For the latest update was 476 piglets.
476 piglets.
The entire
from that
10
one
years.
mother? That's a lot of pigs.
She's a very good mama. She
Latin
have
America. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. I'm about to rent my house, and I'm on my way to the
oh,
Philippines.
congratulations.
Ah, great. Have you been to the Philippines before?
Oh, Han, I told you. She's with her. He's with her. Blah, blah, blah. He's with his girlfriend for like 5 years. Malu
Okay.
with the son.
I can't remember all these guys.
I do. Remember the one with the annulment process? That's why he cannot post anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you remember. Hi, David. I already answered you, but I think you were gone. A month and a half to go.
Oh.
I started small, sis, and then I grow really, really very slow
You're
because
7.5 months pregnant.
in the beginning, having pigs really is just like you know what's funny? When I retired 2014 after my father died, it was not an intentional retirement, but when I got here, because I was already building my home when I was working, it was not finished yet, but it's livable already. When I got here, I just fell in love with the I just fall in love with the idea. Okay. I just fell in love with the idea of living here. So I decided not to go back to work anymore. So that's how I resigned early. I retired actually. Well, resigned. And I just ended up doing business. I started with the chicken, 45 days, and then the pigs all together. And then I continue my house building with the little of the savings I had. It wasn't a fancy house, but now it was remodeled into, after I met Honey Pie. But I had a farm before I met Honey Pie. So I love the idea of being independent and single and just enjoying life. So I had the chance to really just manage the pigs because I keep the pigs and I give up the chicken. Made me sick, Han.
I know.
The chicken made me sick.
You had chickens when I met you.
The egg laying chickens is fine, but the 45 days has a lot of ammonia. You know, the smell of the poop
What is that?
is unbearable.
Chickens that you sell to
For-
for meat?
Yeah, for me, the one that's they call it 45 days.
Mm.
So I had those. And then I decided I enjoy pigs more.
Yeah.
So I raised the one mama. I really learned from it. And I learned from the very basic on what to do. From my first babies, from that mama. And then I raised another mama from her baby, which they say, by the way, you're not allowed. But I did anyway.
Why aren't you allowed?
I don't know. It's just a superstitious belief that you cannot keep the first babies. You have to sell them
Why?
all.
Why?
I don't know. Superstitious belief.
Makes no sense at all.
I know. I think you will never be ever successful unless you are doing it hands on. You have to do hands on, sis. Like I said, maybe who is taking care of your pigs now? Is your relatives? I started my pig business myself, and then later on when I grow, because I grow from one pen into how many now? How many stalls do we have now? Hon? 13 plus baby cages.
10.
I grow
10 or 11,
slowly.
I don't remember.
I came from the first time when I'm very nervous if something happens to the piglets, like vomiting or diarrhea or things like that. Into now that I'm so relaxed, like whatever happens, like I know what to do anymore. I don't get panic. I don't feel worried. Just, And then my brother that takes care of it now, and my sister-in-law always worried like if they find something. I said the only secret to that is that's why you need a constant monitoring so that you will know what's happening to them. Like if you find early stage of fever or diarrhea, then you can apply medication as early as you can. Then that prevent the disease to spread or make it worse. So that's why it requires a constant monitoring. But if you just care for your pigs, like you only see them when it's feeding time, that's not correct because the disease can attack anytime.
Surviving. I'm going to come down there and let Randy teach me how to make bacon. Yeah.
Oo, start one and then when you are familiarized with things, you get another one because mama pig is not easy to choose as well. It has to have a nice tits, 14. Probably the best mama should be long bodied and have a 16 teats with right positions, so the piglets will not have trouble when they eat. There are lots of factors to consider. Uh,
If you care white leghorn, they are
that's what I had,
stinky.
sis. That's what I had when I had the. Ah, you mean the 45 days? I don't know what's the name of that chick, sis. Where you buy from the Agrivit Supply. Remember, Agrivit Supply has a lot of chicks. My brother and the wife. Hmm. Tell them to absorb and study.
Right.
Absorb and study and learn because you cannot always depend. Oh, this is one thing I have to tell you guys. You cannot depend always on your technician like most people do. They always depend on their technicians, like something happens to their pigs or some pigs got sick, they always ask technician to come to your farm. You do not allow your technician to come and visit your farm very often because they are also the number one courier of disease because they roam around. You know how they roam around, like if that
Well, yeah.
technician is.
Well, yeah, they're going and seeing sick pigs,
Yeah,
and then they come up and expose your pigs to that sickness.
so you don't allow them. That's why I learned everything from castration. Well, I have my cousin that does the castration, and sometimes I need the technician because I'm not so comfortable doing it. But I do everything from injections, from medications. I learn what medications for certain cases, and I have injections here ready. I have medicines ready. So anytime those signs shows up in your pigs, in my pigs, I just do it myself. I don't need to call technician. With the time of swine, when the Biliran Island was like hit by swine flu on the other side of the island, I didn't let anyone come to my farm because we are far. We don't have neighbors here that have pigs. We have like few kilometers away, but we are farthest because we are in the mountain. Tell them to learn and be watchful and be a good observer.
That's right.
You don't depend everything to the technician. That's the. Yes, we have a technician, so don't depend on him all the time because they roam around and they visited all types of backyard farming, and you cannot trust that all backyard farmers are clean and safe, disease free. Plus, do not allow
Just
technician.
picture it like having sex with somebody. You don't know if they have a disease or not.
Yeah. Don't allow them to use their medicines that they already use in other pig pens or other pigs. You must have your own medicines. Even though they provide free, me, because I have a lot of pigs, if they gave me free medicines, they give me one whole bottle. They give me 100 ml bottle of iron and multivitamins, but that is sealed. It's not used.
Yeah.
Do not use open bottle medicines that they already used in other pig pens. That's the possible uh, contamination of disease as well. Just buy your own. If they don't give you free, buy your own.
Yeah.
That's what I do all the time. I don't care about prices. It has to be a part of your expense as a pig farmer. Better than taking the risk. You know why? Because I had the experience. I had the experience before. I had the technician come to my farm, had him inject my piglets, all the piglets with antibiotics, and guess what? That's how they got sick. And I had 32 piglets died at the age of 3 weeks to a month. 32 piglets died from his injection. You know why it was confirmed? Because the fourth mama, my fourth mama that delivered, I didn't ask him to come anymore. I did my own injection. I bought my own medicines, and nothing happens to them. All grow just fine. So from there, but I didn't blame him. I didn't tell him that, you did this, you did that because of you, and it was just charged for an experience. Maybe I need to experience that to learn. So from then on, I didn't allow any technician to do that thing to my pigs. I always do my own injections. Like if I need the antibiotic and multivitamins, which only by the way one time after birth. So now I'm fine. All my pigs are fine and they're growing nice. Okay, good night. Okay, sis. Thanks for the info. Yeah. Learn as much as you can and tell your brother and sister-in-law to learn as well. And then grow slower, grow slow. If you are in the world of fattenings, you must have to grow your own piglets instead of buying it from outside with higher price and you don't know the quality. You might as well have your own mama. That's the best way. That's what I'm doing. So, oh my goodness, we are yakking for 4 hours.
Yeah.
I always give my animals plenty of room, not crowded, and they will be more healthy. Yeah, surviving America. My fatteners cage now is not really for fatteners. If it was, it will be only like 5 per cage when they grow bigger, but I don't have much space now, so yeah. After I sell the first 10, I will have extra more area or pen so I can divide the next batches and they will have plenty of room. Journey in Bohol, where I few care. It's time to say goodbye. Air fryer or oven is how I do my pork rinds, Randy. What is he talking about?
Pork rinds where you make the crunchy.
The chicharon?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not.
I don't really care for pork rinds myself, but
I do when they do it correctly, like crunchy, super crunchy,
right.
and dip it with vinegar with salt and hot chili. Oh my goodness. It's very, very yummy.
All
Yeah.
right, it's time to.
Yeah, it's time to
Sun
say
is
goodbye. Hala, it's already almost kuan. Chicharon is good. Do you like it, Rose? Yeah, I like it, especially when they do it right, like when it's very crunchy. Dip, like I said, dip it with vinegar, salt, and hot chili. Oh my goodness, very yummy, very yummy. I've been watching videos of an old Australian man there building a pig house. Really? Where is he located? You should meet Victor, my friend. He's an Australian and he's into pig business as well.
He was having a lot of trouble though, wasn't he? Weren't a lot of his pigs dying?
No,
Thought they were.
that's not him.
Huh?
I don't know. He never says. Ah, okay. That must be a private. That must be a private private thing for him. He didn't say where. Ah, raising pigs is both fun and interesting, and So, time to say goodbye. Say goodbye, honey pie.
Goodbye, honey pie. See how obedient I am? Right? Obey.
Obey. Are you going to the
Obey.
workshop?
Yeah.
It's very hot. Oi.
I gotta get ready
Thanks everyone for joining.
to do my experiment.
Thanks everyone for joining our chit chat for today. Until the next one. Prayers for Bicol, the affected areas. I haven't seen much of the news yet today, but I'm sure.
Trying
I know there are
something
lots.
new today, and the only way that people will find out what it is if you come up and videotape, because I'm not gonna waste time.
I will. So bye everyone and have a great day. Thank you for joining our live for today. Bye bye. Bye bye sis.
Bye, everybody.
Sis from you Australia.
Cheers.
Ay, isa pa.
Cheers. She's been yakking so long, it's turned into beer 30.
Is that your first beer today?
Mhm.
Wow. Oh well then congratulations.
Well, thank you.
David Hughes.
Soon to be my second beer.
Do you have some in your workshop?
Yeah, that's not my stuff. What are you doing?
I'm videotaping your long legs.
Nice cold beer out of the freezer. Oh yeah. I like beer cold.
Yeah, he's not contact.
I don't like the warm.
No, you
beer.
like chill.
Yeah. So
Goodbye.
goodbye.
See you later.
Adios.
Adios, amigo. Bye, sis and Randy and everyone. Bye.
Have fun, everybody.
See, our chess is ready, but the kids are at the church today. So, but I'm sure they gonna dare us tonight to do chess again. Bye, everyone. God bless you all and be safe. Aussie Pinay, Surviving America, Sister Journey in Bohol, David Hughes, David Parish, he already went to bed. Elvis also went to bed, and most of the people went to bed. So, bye.